It's the Opie and Anthony Show on XM 202, featuring Opie, Anthony, and James Norton.
Push the button! Can you hear me?
No! Shut up!
We're so excited to be back.
Rabid radio retards.
Wow, we're dummies. We're the only radio show that makes you want to hate us.
We've been known to get our faces in the news. We're perverts. Stupid. We stink.
We just love doing radio.
This is a weird show.
No one puts asses in the seat like Greg and Tony.
Opie.
I love the hitting and the fighting.
Anthony.
I'm a terrorist looking for other terrorists.
James.
I'm a speechless, worthless nothing. We all know that. I love women. I'm a slump fat pig.
And a crew of misfits.
Hurricane Ben!
Ben looks like a tall baby with hair like Chucky.
Martini Steve!
Steve is a piece of garbage. Perfectly enunciating boob that we paint him out to be. Right.
E-Rock!
Oh, please, going through a car wash with his mouth open. I bring nothing to the table. I don't care. Shut up.
No. What's wrong, Aaron?
My crotch is burning so bad. Sit down and put on your laughing hats. Just relax. Here comes the funny. Welcome
to the Opie and Anthony.
Shut up!
But enough of this palaver. Let's get the show on the road.
It's Friday! Friday! It's Friday!
It's Friday! Yes, yes, yes.
Attention. That's an attention. For some reason or another, you sound a little taller on radio.
With that,
As soon as I get home, the first thing I'm gonna do is punch your mama in the mouth.
With that, let's say hi to Boston!
Hi, Boston.
Oh, my God.
Boston.
We're still not awake, but we're awake enough to thank Boston for yesterday.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Boston.
Yeah, it's just amazing.
Early ratings are in for Boston. We're on WBCN. And, wow.
Really something. Gotta thank you, people. Tuning in. Listening to the show. Love you.
Yeah, without getting into the details, because we'll bore the rest of America, Boston gave us great ratings yesterday, even though it's very early on in the game.
Yeah.
We still had to, share ratings with David Lee Roth, unfortunately. But when you break it down...
Break it down.
When you break it down, turns out we did unbelievably well. And I'm sad to say that we're already beating Mantown.
Mantown, yeah.
We're already beating Mantown.
For the month of May. When we, came swooping in. That was quick. It took a month.
Took a month to take out Hillman. Wow.
And our numbers just blow them away.
Thanks for the competition, Hillman. It was great. It was nice knowing you. We got to start moving on to bigger and better things in Boston. Who are we going to make fun of next in Boston?
But nothing could be as fun to make fun of as that Mantown thing.
Yeah, I know. The Mantown thing we'll continue to make fun of.
It's just taken off. Everybody wants to talk about how completely faggoty it is.
You know, when you're a mediocre talent in a small radio market like Mantown, it's always nice to have true radio professionals in a major market dissect your career.
You know the reality that you've been just rotting in Worcester your entire radio career.
Discuss your talent.
Hillman is the king of the ass kissers.
Give you advice.
Keep rotting in Worcester, Hillman. You know what the deal is.
And let you know how your coworkers feel about you.
To this day, the people around him know that he's a joke.
Well, let's just hope you signed a long-term contract in Mantown because you're going nowhere fast.
Oh, they're all just fat bastards.
The Opie and Anthony virus. Entertaining Boston and crushing careers. Weekday mornings at 6 in static-free HD stereo on the Rock of Boston 104.1 WBCN.
Ah, yes. Got a lot of that aggressiveness in that promo.
All persons 12 plus, we kick their ass.
Yeah.
All persons 1834, kick their ass.
Yeah.
2554, kick their ass.
Yeah.
Men 18 plus, kick their ass.
Yeah.
It was a whomping.
We've only been on 30 days.
30 days.
As far as the ratings go.
And believe me, before that, they were really romping BCN in the morning.
Yeah.
David Lee Roth was there.
Yeah.
So well, glad you had a couple of months of fun there.
Must have been fun.
It's over, Johnny.
Must have been fun to be in the limelight, thinking you're the next, like, Howard Stern or something. You're nothing.
That's why it must have been so easy.
You're nothing.
Must have been so easy for a lot of these guys out there when David Lee Roth came on and just, like, drove every listener away to go, wow, I think we're really good. We rule. Look at our numbers. No.
All we needed was a little light on us.
Just something to listen to.
That's all you were. You were a distraction.
Yeah.
You were a
little distraction.
Until CBS figured it out.
You were a fly in someone's face for a minute.
Right.
And then you get attention until someone goes, get out of here. And that's it.
You think they went to some local bar when their ratings came out like 3-4 months ago and they're celebrating? This is just the beginning. Look at us. Yeah, look at you now. Look at you now.
Eek.
And Preston and Steve in Philly, same thing is happening to them.
Yeah.
They're freaking out. So
enjoy while it lasts.
All right. Well, thank you, Boston. We greatly appreciate it. Our phone number is 1-866-313-FREE, 1-866-313-FREE. We got a very, very busy show. The Man-Town calendar. Don't do this.
Why do they do this? Why do they make it so easy? I just don't get it.
Is this...
It's just corny.
Is that a girl?
I don't know.
What month is this? Doesn't even look like a girl. Can we throw this on our website?
It's not even a month. What is that?
May, I guess.
Oh, May?
How do you know it's May?
Maybe a boy, maybe a girl.
Here's something. When you make a calendar, like you maybe put the month on.
It doesn't matter in Mantown. Every day is the same.
Could be July.
A little pain.
Oh, there it is. They try to put it across her face.
Oh.
Was it May, really?
Yeah,
I guess. May.
It was May.
That was Jimmy's little joke.
I should have said July, because then you lift up the dress and go, hey, July.
July. Not a girl.
Anyway, screw the Mantown thing for now.
Yeah.
We got to get into some other things, like Jimmy's date last night.
Hey. Now, Jimmy tried pulling some shenanigans by saying yesterday he wasn't sure if his girl,
Kate
his little
Beckinsale.
lady friend, Kate Beckinsale, was going to show up last night or tonight.
Yeah,
But he knew it was last night. He just didn't want a lot of people showing up, interfering with him, trying to C-block him.
Well, let me tell you something. I was going down to the cellar tonight.
Yeah, check it out.
I thought it was, I wasn't 100% sure, but I did assume it was last night.
Well, I want to know everything. What a faggot.
So Kate Beckinsale met Jimmy Norton on Leno when Jimmy was doing Leno last week.
Yep.
She said that she's going to be in New York soon, and she would love to check out Jimmy as he does some stand-up.
Jimmy gave her the digits.
Yeah,
digits.
Jimmy, when he's hanging out, he does the Comedy Cellar almost every night in New York City here.
Yeah.
And so then there were some communiques going back and forth between her people and Jimmy personally.
Jimmy personally, because he has no people.
Because he has no people doing that for him yet.
And I guess a day was set up, which was last night, that she was going to come down and see Jimmy perform.
And Jimmy tricked us all and said it was going to be over the weekend.
And now I was telling Jimmy yesterday, this Kate Beckinsale sounds interested in some way, shape, or form, and that after the show, you do your set, you go down to say hello to her, meet her, whatever, that he should then ask her what's she doing the rest of the night and maybe go out for a cup of coffee or something like that, just to get the ball rolling between you and the lovely Kate Beckinsale. Now, I'm not even looking at you because I don't want an expression to ruin it for me. I love these stories. I want to know exactly what happened every step of the way from the time you found out she was showing up last night until you went home alone with your hand. I just want to know what happened.
Well, I got the call. Today's Friday, so I think it was Wednesday afternoon. On Wednesday. I got a call from, I got a message, hi, this is so-and-so, I'm Kate's assistant. And she mentioned she wanted to come see you, so she was going to come see me Wednesday night. So I arranged it all. I had late spots. I forgot to call in the Comedy Cellar. I was in L.A. doing Leno, which usually you call in Tuesdays. So I had really late spots. So I'm like, oh man, I don't want her to have to come late to come see me. Because she's probably doing press for the Adam Sandler movie she's in. So I call Esty, and it's a big nightmare for me to arrange this. Like to go from 11:30 to like 9:40. Because she has to switch a bunch of crap, but I go through it.
But you have to.
Of course I do.
Yeah.
I don't know who she's going to bring with her, but the assistant says you might want to save it for like 3 people, 4 people, just in case.
Oh,
She might bring the assistant, she might bring a friend, she might bring her husband. I think she's married. I don't know.
But all I read about in the papers is how her marriage stinks on ice.
Yeah, it's on the fritz.
She just got married, I think.
On the fritz. As a matter of fact, there was a quote in the paper yesterday where a reporter walked up to her and said, well, here's the happy couple. Something like that. And she turned to the reporter and said some snide remark. Yeah, she goes, yeah, you look like the happy couple. And she turned to the reporter and said, oh, that's a surprise. Like, they're not happy. They're just out doing something probably that they have to do. So, on the fritz. Anyway, Jimmy, continue. Sorry.
No, it should be good. It's good to fill people in on the backstory.
Yeah, a little backstory.
Backstory is always helpful.
Mm-hmm.
Radio 101, they told me in the Connecticut School of Broadcasting. Right. And so I'm like, all right, I'm all set up. It was kind of a pain in the ass, but I'm like, not a problem. She's lovely. I had to call back a couple hours later from the assistant. Look, Kate has to get up. I told Kate about setting everything up. And Kate said, look, we have to do press really early. She was getting up like 6 o'clock yesterday morning. Ooh. She's like, is it possible we can just switch Thursday? That's a little bit easier for her. And I'm like, you know what? Sure.
Yeah.
That's not a problem.
No. Oh, my God. Huge problem.
No.
Because you already switched times around and stuff, right?
Yeah, so I called Keith Robinson, who's one guy I actually switched with. And he screamed at me, make up your mind, stupid. But he's like, he didn't care. Yeah, I kept the spot because he wasn't able to get in time. So he switched with me again last night, because he's a good friend. So I switched the spot. It's kind of a pain in the ass again.
Of course. And
I called the assistant because I hadn't heard from her. I figured, maybe we did our little radio thing yesterday and I didn't hear from
Oh, no. You thought we blew up your spot?
Yes. I called the assistant.
You're thinking our hotel. She's like, well, he's on this radio show.
Let me tune it in.
Let me tune it in.
So, Jim, what are you going to do with her?
Right.
So I call the assistant. And I'm like, hey, it's Jim. Kate thought it was going to come tonight, so I wanted to see how many seats you needed.
You desperate guy. You call her. Yeah. Remember me? I'm Jimmy Norton.
Jimmy Norton.
Norton, the comic.
We
calling about the seats. Just calling about the seats. Courtesy call.
Conan.
Lino last week. On the couch there.
Courtesy call here for seats that she might need.
Yeah.
So I left that message right after the show yesterday.
Yeah.
And, I went home, did some stuff, relaxed, slept a little bit, and woke up. And I had to go down to the cellar at like 9-something, so I figured like by 7 p.m., when the assistant had to call me back, I'm like, well, it's got to just be a big mistake.
Oh, no.
Oh, it has to be a big mistake. So I called the assistant again.
Oh,
you did not.
Oh, Dan, desperate.
Yeah. Hi, that's how it's a bad message when you start the message clearing your throat. Hello. Hey, yeah, it's Jim again. I didn't hear back from you yet. I wasn't sure.
Oh, no.
Wasn't sure if you and Kate and some friends were.
Kate, seats, friends. Hamna. Ed Norton.
And meanwhile, it was such a nightmare because the show was sold out. So I called Esty. And I'm like, and she's like, we have no seats because you know how small the cellar is.
Yeah.
And I'm like, but she might come down.
But it's Kate.
But
hey, you got to throw someone out.
Well, this is before the show. So they were going to put her on those 3 little comedian seats, which are like floaters.
They stink. I got those seats one night.
I know.
It's just a bench.
Yeah,
And you can't. And
Bench, no table, just so you know.
It's for comics.
Yeah.
If you comics bring your girlfriend or your friend, they got like one of those three. They added those seats actually just for the comedians to have a place to put a friend. When you walk in, sometimes you got nowhere to sit.
Oh.
So, but I'm like, she's a movie star.
Yeah.
Put her on floaters.
She gets a table.
She doesn't care though. She just doesn't care.
She runs a tight ship down there.
She really doesn't. She's like,
help me out over here.
So she's like, hey, look, that's what we have. So I'm like, all right, whatever. And I made sure that they were all clear when I got down there. Because even though I hadn't talked to the assistant, I'm like, maybe they're just going to show up.
They're just going to show up and surprise me.
Let me tell you something though. You had to be okay with those seats, because the thought of her coming down and you sticking her on a bench is making me.
I agree. It turned out there was a couple of seats left. But I was like, you can't put Kate on a floater.
On a bench, on a floater. No, they're used to being treated like what they are, celebrities.
You're supposed to, like when you go down there, usually you're watching one comedian on there. Like you're going down watching your friend or the boyfriend or whatever it is for 10 or 15 minutes, then you leave. Those
right.
You constantly get, that's why they have them there. They're not for movie stars.
No.
But anyway, I figured, well, there's a chair available. There was some benches. There was a couple tables available.
Oh, okay.
Because people don't always show up on the reservations. You know how it is. So I poked my head in. I'm like, did anybody stop by for me?
Oh.
And he's like, yes.
Oh.
Tim said yes, the guy up front. And they're upstairs. So I went upstairs, and I was happy to see my friend Chris and my other friend John from PC Richards, a guy who drinks maybe a little too much and likes boxing. And the two other buddies whose names I can't remember because I kind of just blocked it out like it was a child. When I saw those four drunkards sitting there, my friends.
Oh, and you were probably all excited, like they're upstairs. Oh, upstairs. Here I go.
I was so
now
happy.
I gotta stay in control. It's Kate. I'm gonna go upstairs and oh, great, it's drunks.
Hi, Chris and John and friends.
Oh, people I didn't want to see.
Well, they're guys that you're happy to see it under any circumstance, except when you think of British movie stars.
Right. A starlet.
What a downer.
It was. So then I'm like, well, maybe they know what time my spot is.
And they're maybe running a little late.
You still held out hope?
Yeah. I even did my spot. Had a very good one. And then stayed until my spot would have been.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Just in case they gave them the old schedule for the night.
Oh, no, you hung around.
Yeah, just in case.
So, I guess.
When did you realize, Jimmy, that you were stood up
by
a beautiful movie star?
By like 1 in the morning.
Oh, my God.
And then you left the cellar.
I left a little earlier than that. But
how did it feel?
I think I'm checking my cell phone.
How did it feel walking out of the place?
Like Jim Norton. It felt like Jim Norton. No, it did. It felt like Jimmy Norton.
Like Jimmy Norton.
Jimmy Norton.
Now I know you. What'd you do after that? You had to treat yourself to some kind of abuse.
I actually...
I know you had to punish yourself, so let's hear it, man.
Well, I wound up going... Ben had recommended a little sushi place in... Because I was in self-destruct mode. Big time. So Ben had recommended...
Were you cursing everybody?
No, I wasn't mad. Like...
Did you leave, though, going, I know it. I just know it.
It would be almost like if for some reason I had allowed myself to be convinced that I might actually have blonde hair. And then when I walk by a mirror, I'm like, oh, yeah.
Oh,
it
right.
Is brown. Just like you knew it was.
You knew it, you idiot. Why would you think it's blonde?
So I went to this place in the village that Ben had recommended by myself.
Mm-hmm.
It had some good sushi, actually. Very good sushi.
Thought autoerotic asphyxiation or something.
No, and there was a little massage place across the street.
Oh.
So I'm like, there, you can just be you.
Just be you.
And
there, they don't care who you are.
They don't care. Jimmy Norton, Jim Norton, it just doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
You're Joe.
You're all celebrities to them. You're all celebrities to them.
So I walk in, and
where every visit has a happy ending.
It certainly did.
Yes.
Well, not for me. I walk in, and the woman yells, "We closed!"
Oh, you poor bastard. We closed. Of course you are.
As you
Why
should be.
wouldn't you be?
Why would you be open?
Yeah, really, why?
So I kind of walk out there rejected and just slink back to the only highlight of my night, which was really kind of just bogged down in almost manic depression, was that my buddy John got me a Raging Bull poster signed by LaMotta.
Oh,
because he's a big boxing guy,
Very
Boxing
nice.
Hall of Fame. So
that definitely makes up for fantasies of sex with a British starlet.
It doesn't. It really doesn't. If Jake and De Niro had been sitting on the poster, it wouldn't have made up for it. But it was when you're swimming in the ocean and you're like trying to drown yourself. Maybe it wasn't a life raft, but it was a little dental floss that got thrown into the water.
Something,
like,
a sign of life out there.
Cares.
Yeah.
So I went and got my poster
And went home alone.
Yeah.
With your head down. Walking back into your building.
2 dopey messages left on her assistant's machine.
Oh, that's great. Well, she was on, I think, Conan last night.
She was?
Okay, so much to talk about. First of all, we mentioned the World Cup earlier, and it's not a big deal in this country, but a huge deal in your country, in the UK.
That's all we've got.
Yeah.
And that's it.
That's all you've got.
Yeah, it really is. We went here and watched it in a pub, and I was expecting it to be grand. There was like 5 people.
Right.
There was like me, my daughter, my husband. Anne Hathaway was there for some reason. I don't know why.
She was watching World Cup with her
A
husband.
daughter and her
daughter.
husband.
You'd have to be like a stepfather, Jimmy.
They were busy.
Yeah, they were a little busy. That's all.
That's all right.
She'll be back, though, and I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll have another.
Probably just
I'm sure you'll have another
scheduling conflict.
Scheduling. as
She's
they
a
say.
big star.
I'm sure she'll remember you the next time she comes through in New York, right?
Yeah. I mean, then again, who'd she do Conan with? Probably Patrice or Billy Burr.
told him, yeah, I want us to come down and see you. Where are you playing? Here's my number.
Club Soda Kenny, everyone.
You know what, Jimmy? I bet you she'll show up at Zany's in Nashville the end of July.
Good point, Kenny. Good
Wow.
That's what I think.
Good
She'll
plug.
be in Nashville.
That's what I think.
If you think about it, really.
Yes, I booked a gig in
All right.
Nashville at the end of July, and maybe Kate will show up.
Very nice.
The last time that anything like that ever happened, and I remember the feeling. I was in the parking lot of this bar years ago. I had to be about 17 years old in the parking lot of a bar, and some chick from high school pulls up. This girl named Crystal, who I just was like completely infatuated with. And, she wouldn't bother giving me the time of day. And I was like, oh, hi, Crystal. You want to come in, buy you a drink or something? She's like, oh, you know something? I just got to run and pick up one of my friends. She goes, I'll be right back. And, we'll go in and have a drink. And I was like, oh. I went in that bar and sat there for probably what amounted to 8 hours waiting for this girl to come back.
Thinking she's going to be here any minute, right?
Any minute.
The whole time.
Like every set of headlights that pulled up, I'm looking, this got to be her. This is, it's not. Another beer, please. And I'm just sitting there waiting and waiting until you finally have to go. Part of you has to tell the idiot part of you, hey, jackass, get out of here. She ain't coming back.
But you don't even accept that, because I bet even while you were leaving the bar and walking to your car, you kept the front door in sight, going, well, maybe.
Oh yeah,
maybe.
right up to the last second.
Well, I mean, just in case.
Yeah, right to the last.
Even though you're
second.
trying to convince yourself it's just done, it's not going to happen. You're still right to the last second until the bar is out of view. You're still convinced that maybe she's going to show up.
That is exactly it. And then I left. I felt like that scene out of Boogie Nights. If I had the sound effect, I'd play. But I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Stupid. I'm an idiot.
All right, we got to move on. We got to take a
Guys.
break. Sorry, Jimmy.
Yeah, Jimmy, my
Better
condolences
luck
there.
next time, because I'm sure there'll be a next time for you.
Yeah, no, I'm going to keep my chin up. I'm going to look forward.
Got to get one first.
Yeah,
sorry.
I'm going to keep that general area up where my implant will be installed.
All right.
I never got so much hate mail as I did on MySpace from all these people who are jealous of my relationship.
Oh, well, you'll get them now. You'll get even more.
Yeah, absolutely.
All
right. Why don't we take our first break? Once again, thank you, Boston, for the early ratings. It was a great day yesterday. Thank you.
Certainly was.
We got Jonathan Davis from Korn calling in today. We're gonna do a little something with Korn. We got tickets to give away to Korn. Are we gonna give the tickets away on the street today?
Yes.
We got what? 20
pairs.
Huh?
100.
We got 100 pairs today.
Wow.
All right, listen. Around 8:45, 8:50 this morning. We're going to be done with the first half of the Opie and Anthony show, and then we do the second half on XM. We do a walkover to XM that we broadcast live only on XM. So in the lobby today and for the walkover, we're going to give away about 100 pairs of tickets to see Korn. Where's Korn playing? Which date?
Jones Beach.
Jones Beach?
September 2nd.
Jones Beach, September 2nd. All right, so we got that to do today as well, and other things. I forgot. Oh, we got tickets to our Opie and Anthony Traveling Virus comedy show, too.
Yes.
I think we're going to use the old text message thing today.
What is that?
What's that, Ope?
Well, I'll explain. We're going to give a little thing out, and then if you're like the 90-second caller through the text thing, you'll score some tickets, so we can keep our phone lines free because we're like a talk show.
Yeah.
The phone number, once again, is 1-866-313-FREE. We'll find out what that is next. It's the O&A virus spreading across America.
Opie, Anthony, Dance Party Weekend.
Wait. Nah.
The Opie and Anthony Show.
Comedy gone too far.
Hear what everybody else is talking about.
O&A, uncut and live, continuing the show on XM Satellite Radio, starting at 9 a.m. Eastern.
Visit xmradio.com to subscribe.
Opie and Anthony. The Opie and Anthony Show.
Yeah. Lots of great stuff in the news today. This is the Opie and Anthony Show. The O&A virus spreading across America. We had a great week, man. I got to tell you. Thanks for checking us out. Thanks for telling your friends about us. We greatly appreciate it. Matter of fact, a little thank you. We're here in New York, so we're going to do something for New York today. Yep. We got lots and lots of tickets to see Korn, September 2nd at Jones Beach, I believe. Jonathan Davis is calling the show about 8:30. We have 100 pairs of tickets to see Korn that we're going to give away today when we finish the first half of the Opie and Anthony show right outside this building.
100 pairs?
I believe 100 pairs of tickets. Wow. So if you love Korn, I mean, if you show up, you're pretty much guaranteed a pair of tickets.
Yeah.
I can't imagine that 100 people would show up today.
I know.
Last minute like this, so we're on 57th Street between 6th and 5th Avenue. You'll see the crowd, I guess, okay? Or you'll see Big Kenny, Big Club Soda Kenny, all six, seven of them.
Don't rush him.
So we're going to do that right after the show, the first half of the show, before we continue on XM, around 8:50 to 9 o'clock, okay? That's what we do for New York. Thank you, New York, for the great ratings you gave us earlier this week. Thank you, Philly. Thank you, Boston. It's very early in the game, but so far, so good. We got bosses calling us at our homes.
I know.
Saying they love us. They want to take us out to dinner.
Ugh.
I'm looking for a place finally. I'm looking to buy in Manhattan.
Mm-hmm.
Buy my place! Buy my place!
Slow down.
When's our dinner, by the way, with
Joel?
Yeah.
It is so funny, man. We got a dinner with Joel Hollander, who's pretty much in charge here at CBS. And then Eric Logan, who's pretty much in charge at XM, also wants to take us to something next week.
We've said it before. This is like the divorced parents. We have two parents. They're divorced, and one is trying to outdo the other one to garner our favor. So what they're doing is this dinner thing, which is nice. You know, I'd like to go out to dinner with Joel. I'm sure it'll be a very nice place and stuff. But then Elo called last night with something that was just phenomenal.
It wins hands down.
It really does win hands down. And now Joel's going to have to step up.
Yep.
Because can we say what it is?
Yeah.
I think we can.
Yeah, sure.
They got a table at Derek Jeter's charity event, the Turn 2 charity event that he's been doing for 10 years now, ever since he was a rookie. And all the Yankees show up to it. It's a big, like, fancy schmancy dinner event, and we are cordially invited. We're going to be sitting at one of the tables having dinner there. A bunch of Yankees around. Just a great evening.
I actually have to go buy stuff.
What do you mean?
I got to buy something to wear.
Clothes?
You got to wear a suit.
You are a friggin' 10-year-old.
No, I did buy a suit when I was anorexic, and it doesn't fit me anymore. I tried it on. I had to go to a wedding in Philly.
Purging.
I had to go to a wedding in Philly, and I brought this suit down that I bought while we were, on.
You're one suit guy. You're one suit guy.
Yes,
you could, something.
Ass, you've been hanging with me for 12 years. How many times have we had to wear a suit?
I know, but
I don't even wear a suit once a year.
Yeah, but
I wear a suit for weddings and funerals.
Tomorrow should be suit day on the Opie and Anthony show.
But we're kind of professionals now. It's you should be more than just one suit. You're an adult, for God's sake.
I'm one suit guy with pants that aren't even close to fitting anymore. That I bought, I think, when my brother Quinn was getting married. So I bring this suit down to Philly.
Jesus.
And I'm in this basement getting ready for the wedding, and Lindsay comes down and goes, "What's going on, man? Why are you still down here dressing?" I'm like, "We got a major problem." And I just turn around, and my gut is falling over the front of this suit. And I'm not even that fat. It was just that I bought this suit when I was really thin, when I just didn't feel like eating for about 2 years.
Yeah.
She's like, "Oh my God." So I ended up getting some weird safety pin thing apparatus to kind of keep the pants open, but they wouldn't fall down. And then I was wearing my shirt kind of bunched out in front to cover it up, and then the suit jacket. I didn't know what to do because it was last minute. I couldn't run to a store at that point. I was screwed.
That is great when you're maybe in your late teens, early 20s, when your first friends start getting married, and you go to their wedding and realize, I need a suit.
No, this was
you have one, and it's like that you got to use string to tie it, or
this was a really nice suit. I went all out. It was fitted and everything, but unfortunately, I got it fitted when I was a lot thinner because, like I explained, I didn't feel like eating for a while there.
Big boy clothes.
All right, I'll get something.
Buy some big boy clothes.
I'll get something for the Derek Jeter event. Don't worry. By the way, 3 mice in a day and a half. There you go.
So far, what this week?
All of a sudden, I was doing well with the mice in my apartment. And, I don't know, the warm weather is getting the cockroaches back. I've seen 2 or 3 cockroaches.
Dude.
And I've killed 3 mice with those electric mouse traps, mouse traps, whatever.
Why are you there?
I looked at a place again last night, and I'm thinking I'm starting to like this place. So keep your fingers crossed.
Here's what you do. You check into a hotel.
And just bail?
You abandon that place.
Bail.
You kick in the walls. You kick holes in the walls. And whatever else you can do. Take eggs.
Look, man, I told you.
And throw them and break them under the radiators and things like that. Oh, yeah, this is all great stuff you do when you've been screwed over by a landlord.
What?
You kick holes in the walls, and you take eggs, and you break them in the walls, under the radiators, because then it stinks, and they don't know where it's coming from. You hide cracked eggs in places in the house. And they'll never get the stink out.
Well, too bad you don't have a video camera, man. You should videotape the bugs and all the mice you find. Maybe you should videotape that stuff.
Like I said, and this is no joke, well over 20 mice that I've killed with these electric traps. Faithful listener brought it in. I wasn't killing any mice for well over a month. I thought the problem was finally solved, but I told you how the downstairs wall exploded from all that rain we had.
Yeah.
So that's not fixed yet. So there's a huge hole. I mean, it is huge. I got to take pictures, actually, and throw it on the website.
You have a hole that leads to some what?
Well, I told you, it's in my bedroom downstairs, and at night we hear crap, every once in a while, between the ceiling and the floor upstairs. So now
animals.
So now the hole is there, so obviously they're coming out now because they have a way to get into the apartment because I've killed 3 mice in the last day and a half. And I changed my bait. I'm very happy that I changed my bait.
What are you using?
God, they got to get this show in some in some redneck areas.
What
they can appreciate this talk. Well, I was going with the peanut butter, and the peanut butter did. I don't have a lasagna belly, Lou.
Lasagna belly.
You ass! I don't have a lasagna belly. What a nice guy. Anyway, the peanut butter was doing the job for quite some time now, right?
Yeah.
And I splurged when I was having guests.
No, you didn't.
A couple weeks ago, and I got some nice cheese, so we could have some nice cheese and wine.
Ooh.
And some of that really nice smelling cheese. You know, the worse the smell, the better the cheese, basically.
So they say.
There was a little of that left over, so I popped those into the mouse traps, and they've been sitting in the mouse traps for like 2 weeks, just heating up because of the warm weather, because my AC is not working quite well.
Of course it's not.
So the kitchen actually kind of reeks right now.
Reeks of feet. Reeks like cheese.
Because it's mixed up. I decided to mix the peanut butter and pretty much the rotting cheese at this point into the electric mouse traps, and now I'm back killing those suckers.
You got 3?
3 in a day and a half. Not even in a day and a half. Maybe, yesterday morning, yesterday afternoon, and this morning.
Dude, that's legitimately, you're infested.
Yeah, you're infested.
Mm-hmm.
You have an infested apartment.
I know, it's New York.
Did
What
the
can I tell you?
scumbag landlord get back in touch with you?
Yeah, finally, but I don't know. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Did you, I love your mousetrap, though. The mousetrap Opie has is electric.
Right.
It's not just a snap mousetrap. They go into this little black box, go into a little like kind of twisty maze thing for a second, and then there's 2 metal plates, and the bait is just beyond the 2 metal plates. So the mouse has to actually stand on the 2 metal plates, one positive, one negative. Bam! Electrocution and instant death.
Not even 2 seconds. Like, I heard the trap go off once, and I ran right in there. I mean, so dead it's not even funny. Right away. Everyone's asking for the name of the mousetrap, because I'm not the only one that's having this problem. I don't know the name. Maybe I'll find out before the end of the show. So there you go. What am I going to do?
You got to get out of there.
I'm trying.
You've been there
Trust
too
me,
long.
I'm trying.
Too long.
I'm trying.
Buy big boy clothes. Get out of your apartment. That's what you got. You're living like a college kid. You're living like a college kid. An apartment with mice and cockroaches and a suit that doesn't fit you. Do you have those big electric spools and milk crates to put your books in?
Honestly, my apartment isn't that bad. I mean,
No?
I should be living better, but that's the beauty of me. I don't care.
You don't care.
I take care of everyone else in my family except for myself.
You know what's going to happen, though? Years are going to go by, and you're going to say, why didn't I take a little bit of care of myself and just kind of, enjoy myself a little more?
Yeah.
Splurge a little.
I might be putting in a bid for a place today. How's that sound?
Ooh, okay. All right. There's a step in the right direction.
How's that sound?
Is it off the ground floor?
Way up.
Good.
Way up.
Way up. High above the Negroes. In this city, my friend.
Well, my luck, the freaking...
That's right. These towering behemoths. You'll be living in the clouds with other white people, smoking your Lucky Strike cigarettes. We've just won the war against the Nazis, and now it's time to win the war against the immigrants. You'll be greeted in the hallways by wonderful Caucasian people, high above the filth-ridden city, full of mice and cockroaches. That's right. Dance with your best gal in a pure white environment. That's where Opie's moving.
I'll be infested
high in the clouds, which are also pure white.
I'll be infested by those eagles that they have every once in a while.
Eagles, the symbol of America.
That'll be my
white
luck.
America.
That'll be my luck. They'll decide to nest in my my new abode if I get it. So there's an update on my fine living. And then I had to walk over another homeless guy. And I live in, you guys know, I live in a nice neighborhood.
Yeah.
I do live in a nice neighborhood, and my place isn't that bad. It's just the problem is it's on a ground floor, and they did construction next door, and they just shook up all the action, man. So the action is moving around, and that's the mice and the freaking cockroaches.
Can I enlighten you about yourself a little bit?
Yeah,
I don't know if you've noticed.
What?
But I'm going to enlighten you about yourself.
What?
You live in a nice area.
Mm-hmm.
Ever since I've met you, you've lived in a nice area.
Yeah. I always
You've lived in a crap hole in a nice area. You lived in Northport, Long Island.
Yeah.
Great area, very wealthy area.
Mm-hmm.
You found the crappiest place in Northport to live in. You then moved to Massachusetts.
Wellesley, Massachusetts.
You lived in Wellesley. Wellesley is a well-to-do, very wealthy area of Massachusetts.
Know how embarrassing it was when people would come visit me, from New York or whatever, or old friends from like Rochester or what have you.
Yeah.
And I would drive them, through Wellesley, and they're like, "Oh,
wow,
look at you!" And you're just passing mansion. They're going by like mansion. Wow, both sides of the car, mansions are flying by, and I'm like, "Well, here we are."
Pull into Opie's shed.
Here we are.
It was a shed.
Don't worry about the crazy guy that lives upstairs.
Yeah.
He babbles to himself at night, but don't worry about him.
Yeah, you didn't even have the whole house, right?
No.
Oh, my God. But it was Wellesley. Mm-hmm. And then you decide to get an apartment on the Upper West Side of Manhattan, which is
Manhattan.
The place in Manhattan.
Right.
Upper West Side is known worldwide as being the wealthy area.
Don't forget
you get cockroach, mice, hole-in-wall place.
Don't forget my joint in Huntington.
Right, Huntington.
One of the nicest areas on Long Island.
Again.
And I was, sharing a house there, too.
Where one day the police arrived to try to dig up bones of a body they thought was under the porch.
Oh, God, that was a scary day. That was a scary day.
I don't care if the neighborhood's nice. If the police are looking for body parts under your house, perhaps you're in a
scary day.
A bad area.
I forgot all about that. My landlord, John, at the time, was redoing the porch, and he had to dig it up.
John Gacy?
Yeah, really.
What was his name?
He was digging up. They took the old porch out, and he was digging some holes for the new, the new post or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden, I came upon bones that I swear to you look like a child's bones,
little baby bones,
a child's bones. And he just stopped digging. And he used to be NYPD, and he works in Brooklyn at a firehouse. And he just called. And all hell broke loose. They roped off the area.
The get the hell out of here tape went up.
Dude, they got... I wasn't allowed in the place for like a day. They had the CSI people there. I forgot all about
Really?
this.
Did you get autographs? Oh, the real... Oh, okay. I thought the show showed up, and now I thought that was odd.
Then the cops, they're all big, fans of this radio show. They always have been.
Yeah.
And they're looking like, you're... I'm like, yeah. They're like, what?
Picture me, you dead baby.
But you... Yeah, I do live here. Well, you better not go anywhere. Yeah, I know. And I guess it turned out...
You better not go anywhere. Wait a minute, were you a suspect in child murder?
Dude, when they find, bones that look like it could be a child's bones, they don't want anyone going anywhere. They don't give a crap who you are.
Everyone's got to stick around?
You stay close, no problem.
Perhaps an heir to the huge fortune that you were a little jealous of?
We could, we want to make sure we could get a hold of you. And it turned out it was, I don't even remember anymore. Was it a dog?
Yeah, it turned out to be a dog.
Was it a dog?
Yeah.
Do you remember?
I think it was a dog.
But I saw the bones, too, and I'm like, oh, my God.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's an ugly kid with a huge snout.
But I guess the people...
Large canines.
This house was...
but we loved him.
This house is really old. It's on a street that the houses are just 150 years old, something like that.
Yeah, it was like the first settled little town in Huntington.
So some ass decided when their dog died to bury it under the porch, I guess, or maybe the porch wasn't there at the time.
Yeah.
I don't know, but right in the front yard. Yeah, that was creepy too. Yeah, I'm trying, man.
Yeah, you got to splurge a little bit.
I'm trying.
Nice.
All right, we were going to talk about.
Before we do, can I ask where can you get good food in the city at this hour? I want to throw something at somebody's face right now. I can't tell you how irritating it is to not get food.
Don't pick me. Don't pick me.
Dude, well, there's two people you know I won't pick. One at that mic and one at that mic. Meal and Ticket.
Yeah, we should change the name of the show to Meal and Ticket.
Meal and Ticket.
Meal and Ticket Show.
Well, BCN, I think, was supposed to, send food today because we gave them some fine ratings, some fine early ratings. Does that happen Monday? What?
Monday now?
Monday?
Wow.
Dude, you got to do what I do. You got to bring in your own food.
Boy, YSP was able to pull it together right the next day, right?
No kidding. I think YSP's still the better syndicated radio station.
I don't want to start pitting the stations against each other, but YSP did come across immediately with some grub.
We don't want to do what we're doing with the bosses and pitting them against each other. But let's be honest. YSP,
we are getting a great Yankee dinner out of it.
YSP gave us a great buffet.
Yeah,
a great buffet.
I love YSP. However, Chachi wants to go above and beyond for us.
It's going to take a little longer.
No. I mean, it's he's going really high end, so it's going to be on Monday.
Gold tureens of soup. That's what I want. I demand a gold tureen.
No, actually, you will be impressed, Jim.
Maybe you can go to the filthy Al-Qaeda hideout that apparently sells our food every day and get me some more watery eggs. I hate watery eggs. Dirtbags.
Wait a minute. If Jimmy's going to be impressed, that means egg whites for me, seltzer for Anthony.
And a toasted bagel.
And a dry bagel for Anthony. And some kind of Aussie paraphernalia for freaking...
No. All I need is I want an oatmeal.
Yeah, that's all Jimmy wanted.
And Sam hands me... He hands me a thing of cement.
This is what they gave me.
There's no liquid in it. It looked like sidewalk cement.
What happened, Sam? What happened?
Look at these bananas. They look like child fingers. I have two yellow child fingers.
They do look like child
Worse
fingers.
than child fingers. If you had 5 of them, it would be like shaking hands with Hervé Villachez. They're little fidget fingers.
Rotten little... One is perfect for holding the handle, and one is perfect for pulling the trigger. Give me 2 more.
Ouch. It hurts.
I want to hear the last recording of his ugly voice as he just passed into the other world, the nether world.
Sam, make it fast.
What happened, Sam?
No, unfortunately, it's hard to find good food
I know.
in the city.
I told you the Brooklyn Diner was closed. So why is the Brooklyn Diner open at 8?
Because they don't...
Does nobody else eat breakfast before 8 o'clock in the morning?
They do great business. They don't need to be open any earlier.
That's when the wonderful people come to the city.
That's where Seinfeld eats every morning.
Yeah.
If you got a place where Seinfeld eats every morning, you don't need to open any earlier than 8.
Hey, Jerry, get up earlier.
His tip alone is probably taking care of the entire staff over there.
Yeah.
But you got to do what I do. I gave up well over a year ago. I bring my own food in every morning because I know what I like, and that's it.
Where does Bill go?
I get my blueberries and my Honey Nut Cheerios and my yogurt and my banana.
Ooh.
You know what?
You know, Sam, he just dissed you.
No, I didn't. Bill didn't tell him where to go.
He said, "Bill, where's Bill? Bill knows where to go."
I said, where does Bill go? Not where's Bill. Where's Bill go for fruit? He knows this fruit.
Yeah.
The orange is
Which
great.
implies that there is a place out there.
No, the orange is not great.
Even if
the
it's
orange.
out.
My Robert Reed orange. Ow! Oh, God.
Oh,
what was wrong with the orange?
You got E-Rock with you hit E-Rock with your
How did
orange.
that happen? He's way over there.
You ever see orange come apart like that? That's how the orange laughs at you.
I just want food.
Let's do the whole orchard.
Let's say hi to John in Philly. John.
Hey, what's up, brothers? How you guys doing this morning?
We're doing all right, John.
I'm in a foul mood.
Just to get back to when you're talking about Opie's living conditions, and when you guys moved up to Massachusetts and you guys had to stay with your mother-in-law,
yeah.
Anthony and his ex-wife, they leave the mother-in-law. They go out and they get their own place.
Within weeks, 2 weeks.
Opie continued to live with Anthony's mother-in-law.
For 6 months at least. It could have been 8.
Months.
It could have been 8. I'm not sure.
I don't remember anymore. I think it was about 6 to 8 months.
Yeah, Opie lived with my mother-in-law, my ex-mother-in-law. She's now passed on.
I'm kind of like a free spirit. I think I would have made a great hippie if I was like born.
You're pretty,
earlier than I was.
You just can crash anywhere.
I would have made a pretty good hippie.
Yeah.
I don't need much. I do need a nice new place, though. I'm acknowledging that finally.
Now that she's passed on, you will admit to killing Chester, right?
No, I will not.
Her
now
dog.
that she's buried with Chester somewhere. No,
and didn't you accidentally dump over Chester's ashes?
Well, no, the phone cord.
She yeah.
The
Judy,
the 80-foot phone cord that she had in the house, so she could like take the phone anywhere.
Judy, God rest her soul, loved her dog Chester, and
gotta take him.
One time Chester did something bad, and Opie kind of chastised Chester with his boot, and Chester died shortly after that, liver cancer.
Dude, I don't want the animal rights activists coming.
They're not going to, because it was liver cancer. You can't give a dog liver cancer by giving a little nudge with
There's
your
a lot more
Doc
to
Martin.
it. Stop. There's a lot more to the story.
But she cremated the dog, and then its ashes sat there up on a shelf for years until she passed on. And then I guess they did whatever they did. I don't know.
Well, they wanted to be buried
with him,
together, I remember.
But at one point, Opie, she had a cord on her phone that was like a mile long, and Opie's on the phone.
Wait, no joke. This cord was at least 80 feet.
You could go anywhere in the house.
And it always got tangled and like...
Yeah, so it would end up with this huge knot at one in the middle of it, swinging back and forth, and it hit the urn and knocked his ashes on the floor. And Opie had to scrape him up or something. Oh, what a scene.
The best
How you stayed there that long.
The best was when I took out all her knickknacks by accident.
Little Hummels. Little Hummels just got wiped out with the phone cord. And she's like,
That's okay. I've only had these for like 40 years.
40 years.
40 years. I'll just get some crazy glue.
It was a true antique.
And put it together.
I could do no wrong in her eyes.
No.
When Anthony got divorced from her lovely daughter.
Yeah.
Like, you were cut out of all the Opie and Anthony pictures. But,
yeah, she had a big poster.
But kept me up on her wall.
Of our Demented World CD. The posters looked just like the cover.
Yeah.
Me and Opie. So she had taken it and cut it in half and kept the picture of Opie on her wall. My picture, long gone.
All right, we got a break. Really fast. We're thanking New York today, big time.
Thank you.
Jonathan Davis is calling from Korn. The family values thing is happening, September 2nd at Jones Beach? Huh? And, New York gave us some fine early ratings. So today, right outside the station, when we're done with the first half of the Opie and Anthony show, we're going to give away 100 pairs of tickets to see Korn September 2nd at Jones Beach. All you have to do is show up. Hold on, around 8:50 to 9 o'clock outside this fine building in the lobby. We're on 57th between 6th and 5th Avenue, okay?
All right, Cato Kalin. That's what people are calling you.
Yeah, I know. It's the only virus spreading across America.
It's the Opie and Anthony Show. Your home for good, clean, wholesome family entertainment. Wow.
That is such a long way to go just to say. It's the Opie and Anthony.
The Opie and Anthony Show.
Oh, we're slowing it down a little bit. All right. It's the Opie and Anthony Show. A little later this hour, we got tickets for the Opie and Anthony Traveling Virus Comedy Show.
Yeah.
Featuring all the comedians that you know and love from this fine program.
Rock on, yeah.
Brought to you by Bud Light. The lineups are on Ticketmaster.com. Tickets available now. I want to rock! Well, it's a busy news day.
Heroin needle in your arm.
Oh, I love these guys, but
yeah,
it's a little too slow for my taste this early in the morning. Anthony, lots going on. Yes, Clemens came back yesterday to baseball.
Yes, he did.
He didn't get the win. He didn't get the loss. He pitched 5 1/3, I think, right?
Yeah.
Had a few strikeouts. Threw 100 pitches. Had about 51 strikes out of those 100 pitches. Did well.
And how much did he make?
I think he made about $1 million.
About $1 million bucks?
I don't know. But he did all right.
Yeah.
So he's back pitching. We don't need to play the audio of that, do we?
Nah.
U.S. is out of the World Cup.
Who saw that coming?
Who saw that?
Everybody.
Let's just say who saw that.
Who saw that? Nobody.
That was a cute little distraction, so let's get back to the real sports of America.
Thank God, because they really try to hype that up and make something of it, and sorry, I just wasn't there with it.
No.
Along with a lot of other people.
Do you even know who we lost to yesterday? Anybody?
I know we did lose to Ghana.
Right.
Ghana.
Do you even know where Ghana is?
Right next to Aria. It's a country. No.
We're not far from Wea.
It's an African nation. I believe it's on the west coast of Africa.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, here's a little audio from our loss. Like,
It wasn't a good call.
Oh.
To have that call in the 47th minute after our team worked so hard to get back in the game is difficult. I feel sorry for our team. To be positioned to have to chase the game on that call is kind of remarkable in a game at this level.
A couple decisions, especially that one, really going in at halftime. If we were 1-1, I think we still were confident, but it was difficult. They sat back and crowded the space. We couldn't get we hit the post once, but yeah, it was tough. We're disappointed because we felt we had a good chance, and coming into the game, we really believe we could have won this game.
It was one ugly American effort. Here's the final tally. 3 games played, over 270 minutes of soccer in Germany. And Team USA scored just 1 goal on their own merits in the World Cup. They mustered just 4 shots on goal, forced opposing keepers to make exactly 1 save.
Yeah, and the only reason we even made it to that game with Ghana was because, who was it? The guy from Italy scored on his own goal?
Yeah.
It wasn't even like... it was nothing, or...
That's why I can't be bothered with soccer. Did you hear that? We had 4 shots on goal. How many games we played? 3 or 4? Maybe 3, right?
3, yeah.
3 games, 4 shots on goal?
Yeah, there's action.
Crap.
That's a lot of action.
Kicking a ball on a gigantic football field, it just stinks.
The field is giant. There's no reason for that.
It's by the way, Ghana got a penalty kick at the end of the first half. That's what he was talking about. It was a bad call.
Football.
I guess it was a bad call.
What's that, Jim?
Football. You obvious idiots. We put foot on ball called football.
That's not football, my friend.
We're footballers, heroes in our country. Yeah, really? Are they? Well, they're nobody's here.
Mike on Long Island writes, guys, sorry, this is off subject, but on Way Out, whatever that means, you are mentioned in the World Almanac Book of Records, page 115, as part of the largest settlement with the FCC for fines against Infinity Broadcasting.
We're on a list.
Very nice.
I know that. I've seen that before.
All right, why don't we get into some more interesting stuff? World Cup is over, and not many
Thank
people,
God.
Not many people really cared.
No. They goofed about how much they didn't care.
Huh?
They kind of goofed about how much they didn't care on, like, the talk shows and stuff.
It's just not our sport.
All the monologues. Anybody watching this World Cup thing? It's that's about all you got.
They've been trying to shove soccer down our throats for so long. It's just not sticking.
Another 4 years will go by and they'll try again.
We don't care about soccer.
Know who cares about soccer is the new Americans.
You mean
the newbies?
Illegal immigrants?
Well, them and the newbies, the ones that have only been here, a few years.
Yeah.
Those are the only people that care. And soccer moms out there that just want their kids to all be equal.
And play
on every possible level.
Put on your shin pads.
I want my kid to play soccer so he's equal with everybody else.
No, you get out there and play with the boys.
So everyone is just equal out there. There's all winners. You don't really know who the star of the team is.
Yeah.
It's that type of sport.
Did Clinton, the one who started that whole soccer mom term?
Did he?
I think so, yeah, during his campaign it started.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It seems like something that would have popped up during that administration.
Yeah.
Soccer mom.
All about empowerment, is it?
Well, we got a great news story. Screw the soccer. We're done with that, thank God. Online funerals, Anthony. Online funerals.
Wow.
Exactly.
I love it.
Here's what the internet is all about, people.
We got a little audio. Check this out.
It's not an easy topic, but would you believe funerals are going high-tech?
And these days, I guess everything does eventually. A new chapel in West Babylon is offering a virtual funeral for people who can't make it to the service in person. CBS 2's Jennifer McLogan has the story.
When a Long Island man died this week, some of his extended family scattered across the country were unable to fly in for the funeral, which under Jewish custom was held within 24 hours.
Oy.
But they said they felt a part of it anyway because they were able to watch it live via an internet hookup. You like the way it looks? Oh, yeah.
There is a time frame where they want to bury someone, so instead of delaying the service, those that can't get there can at least get a chance to see the service, not having been there physically.
Morbid.
When you leave it on at night by accident and you see the mortician climbing in, enjoying your loved one.
Committing crimes against humanity.
Yeah.
While they're online.
Well, the only thing that comes off is the pants. They leave the top on with the stupid hands folded over the chest. Mortician doesn't care. Nothing stops him.
This is a bit creepy, huh?
It is very creepy, especially,
if a loved one dies, you got to step up and you just got to get there.
You got to get there. That's
no matter what, you just
showing
got
your
to
respect.
Get there. Right.
You can't look in on it. It's not. That isn't what it's all about. We have video cameras here, and we know what goes on. I can see somebody just entering the room randomly. Hey, I want to see the widow's cans. Can she flash everyone?
Yeah.
Bouncing people out of the room.
Some jacker.
Jacker. Rolling on casket, laughing my ass off.
Right. Look at everyone crying. It's funny because I don't know them.
Bunch of babies.
Grief is just not the same. Oh, God. Send.
But they're not going to have a camera on the corpse, I guess?
No, only on the podium where people will speak.
Oh.
And then on the crowd.
Oh, okay, we got the audio of this.
Yeah.
2 different camera angles.
There's 2 different camera angles. There's a front and a rear. So
a panoramic view is from the back, and then from this camera, a close-up of the speaker. Are you afraid of being criticized that this is undignified?
No, I don't think so. It's a choice. We're offering.
Kevin Gray co-owns the Star of David Memorial Chapel in West Babylon, believed to be the first in the New York area to webcast funerals.
There's no additional charge. This is part of the service.
And everyone seems to have an opinion on this.
I think it is a little odd.
I don't even like to go to a funeral.
Computers have already become too impersonal.
But industry experts predict webcasting will become more popular as funeral directors get younger and internet connections speed up.
Yeah.
That's fine. You don't have to spend $1,000 on airfare to fly in and just to pay respects because you kind of knew somebody. Just watch it online. This way you can flip back to another room, finish there's nothing worse than when a relative dies right before you're about to finish. So at least this way you can enjoy the services and still get back to that other chat room.
Someone on the instant feedback is suggesting that it updated. Oh, great.
Always does.
Oh, I hate when this happens. It was a good line, too.
WMAO, weeping my ass off.
Where is it? Oh, okay. Bird from Philly. The best thing would be if somebody could hack that site and put a screaming face in the middle of the service. You know those
when they scare you.
Yeah,
it's like look at this.
Look closely.
Yeah, look closely at this picture and turn your volume up real loud on your monitor so you could hear the sound of this. And then in the middle is scary face. Yeah, put that in there.
By the way, this isn't nice. Someone from their mobile device, because you can send an instant feedback from your cell phones.
She can.
They are ripping you off. We have seen you die on Pal Talk.
Hey. Now, our shows are great. Yeah, that's a little creepy. I think casket cam, though.
Yeah.
You're there. You go to a funeral to pay your respects to the dead person. Right?
All right. Could someone get this really hot video that they're playing on the Today Show?
All right, I'll tell you what that's about.
You know the catfight video?
Well, it's not the catfight because there's been this whole thing on the internet now with fights.
Right.
Fights are huge on the internet now. People tape them with their camera phones in high schools, on the streets. Every fight now is broadcast on the internet. If kids are fighting on school buses.
Because there's cameras everywhere.
And the cat fights are the coolest thing to watch. You watch 2 high school girls, probably upset over a boy or something. And, after school, you do the old thing. After school, I'm going to kick your ass. And now people videotape it. pop it up on the websites, and before you know it, you just Google, like, girl street fights.
Ooh.
And you'll get, like, girls fighting each other. Just punching, pulling hair. That's what the Internet's about. Screw the funerals.
Can we get some cat fights for our comedy thing?
Yeah.
For our comedy show, for the traveling ONA virus thing?
Fight videos.
No, right on the stage in front of everyone when we do all those dates.
But you can't do that.
Why? We did it one other time for the road show.
It's highly illegal.
You have to be licensed.
Huh?
It's highly illegal.
There's cat fight organizations out there. We'll just contact. Yes, remember at the road show? Where was it? At that hellhole down in Jersey?
Asbury Park.
Asbury.
Yeah.
And I saw something on TV recently that it's coming back. Asbury Park is coming back.
How many times is it coming back? No, it's not. Stop it.
Can't yell that, Kev.
What did he say?
He said the BS word.
BS?
Yes.
Where do you think we are? We are on FM radio.
That's right, Potty Mouth.
You have to go on YouTube and enter in girl fight. Chick fight. Best videos ever.
Yeah. Girls. And a bunch of guys, like, taunt them. They stand around, like, in a circle. You've seen, like, people fight in high school and stuff, how they do it.
So what's that video, then? Just showing...
it might be showing that, this whole thing of videotaped fights.
Right.
Between... and guys do it, too. I mean, they're brutal, you know. Great fun to watch, though.
By the way, Cigars and Scotch backing up to the funerals being broadcast on the Internet. Next there will be message boards that trash the wakes.
Yeah. This wake sucked.
Yeah.
This wake, the wake used to be good, but this funeral parlor just isn't cutting it anymore.
You know, guys, I'm paying to see this wake.
You're stepping up. Yawn. Boring.
Right. I don't see a lot of action.
Is the body going to do anything today? Did they prep for this wake?
All these relatives do is complain.
Yeah. Damn message boards, man.
Well, look at this.
Please.
John on Long Island. John, what's up?
Hey, Opie. My wife...
Or Opie and Anthony.
I'm driving, trying to pay attention to the road also. My wife and I live here on East North, but we got relatives in Vegas, relatives in Boston. We got married. We used Pal Talk so they could watch our wedding. And when my son was 7 days old, we did his brisk on the Internet also, so they could be there and watch.
So they had to watch that get snipped on the Internet?
Well, they saw the service and as much as they can. And
did they actually get to see the snip?
Yuck.
If the Moyle's head didn't block the camera, probably.
The Moyle's head blocked the camera?
The Moyle.
Why don't the Jews just get a hold of them?
You know that you're giving Gary Glitter an opportunity right there, right?
Yeah, really.
So.
We tuned in to this brisk going on.
Yeah.
Obviously, some of these people were not family members. The police were outside waiting for them.
Well, this is true. A lot of times the Moyles after, and this might be hardcore, I don't know when they do it, will clean the blood after that with their mouths.
Yes, yes.
We talked about that, right?
It's supposed to be some ancient ritual.
Started, I'm sure, by a Roman emperor.
Where they
What are you doing? I'm cleaning it.
Yes, it's dirty.
It's quite a Moyle.
Clean. Of course you do. Don't you? I'll be leaving.
It was started by Gary Glitter, Roman numeral 8.
Gary Glitterus.
Gary Glitter V. Line.
X.
Nothing?
Poor Gary.
Almost.
Gary's doing some hard time over there.
Yeah.
In
how much time
Southeast Asia. 2 years or something. Not really a lot of time, but that's got to be some hard time. In where is he? Thailand?
Yeah,
Cambodia?
Vietnam, I think.
Somewhere. Vietnam? I don't care where it is. Chuck Norris ain't coming to get you. He's not going to come to bust you out, Gary Glitter. I've got to get Gary Glitter. No one gets left behind.
All right.
No one gets left.
Yeah. There's a joke there.
I don't know.
I know.
Guys, we got to take a break.
I don't want to take a break.
I don't either, but we got to catch up. We're having so much fun. We're way behind. Stalker under the bed. This is a great story as well today. Also, we should get into some serious stuff. White Sox, Ozzie Guillen.
Yeah.
Sensitive training because he
sensitivity training.
Sensitivity training because he said fag. We got that story. It's a big story today.
Gay people have this problem with the word fag, and they really shouldn't. And we'll explain that. But I think you know why.
All right. Also, we have a ton of news teases that we have played on this show, and we want to add some of these to the News Tease Hall of Fame.
Mm-hmm.
Before we retire all these news teases.
Retire them and raise them up to the rafters.
That's right. So we got that as well today. And also, don't forget, we got Jonathan Davis of Korn calling in about an hour, 8:30. The Family Values Tour will be at Jones Beach September 2nd. And we had some great news earlier this week here in New York City. Yes. Early ratings are really, really good, so we got a nice little surprise for everybody today. We got 100 pairs of tickets to see Korn September 2nd. Look at this. You think we're kidding? Ben just walked in with the tickets. Look at how many tickets we got to give away today to see Korn September 2nd at Jones Beach. Look at this. Look at this.
They can. It's radio.
Look at this.
Oh, hold it up to the pal.
Here, Jimmy, show them on Pal Talk. That's only one pile. Here's the other pile.
Private pile.
So pretty much if you're in the area and you love Korn, you're going to get a pair of tickets to see them September 2nd at Jones Beach. When this show ends, the first half of the Opie and Anthony show, and then we go to XM to continue, we do the walk live on XM, and we start from the lobby of this building. Just show up, 57th between 6th and 5th Avenue. We're just going to be handing out tickets to see Korn.
Jimmy, don't put the tickets in your...
Jimmy!
Jimmy just shoved the tickets.
I'll rub in the back. You want Korn?
Jimmy! Look at that. Look at all those tickets. Look at that. Look at that.
A bevy of tickets.
Yes, Ben?
I'm hurting the mic with my tickets.
Hey, are all these in order?
They better be. You'll be handing them out to people.
Are they in order, really?
Sit next to each other.
Huh?
Is it general admission?
Mm-hmm.
Are they in order?
They have to be. Oh, no. No.
I already did it once.
Oh, no.
No, because then you're going to have to,
No.
I don't have to do anything.
Oh, my God.
Well, somebody better start putting these back together because they're really out of order. They're out of order.
Oh, man.
Tickets are out of order.
We just did the old 52 card pickup gag with the tickets.
It's called, let's see how good our interns really are.
Now they have
We like to test them from time to time.
Now clean it up. Be a ticket broker just like your father.
Throw yours, too, Jimmy. Throw yours.
No, I can't.
Wow, that's a lot of
Throw
tickets.
yours so I don't look like a complete idiot.
I can't. I dropped them. They fell. My tickets fell. Oh, no. I dropped my tickets.
Oh, boy.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
I dropped my tickets.
Oh, boy.
Oh, no. They fell.
And here goes the intern.
Well.
Oh, my
yeah,
God,
well.
All over
Good
the
luck.
place.
Good luck to you. There's 100 pairs of Korn tickets all over the studio now.
It'd be like a
We got to
couple
organize and get them back together.
going out on a date, and they're going to be sitting like a mile away from each other.
Yeah. He's sitting on the lawn, and she's being accosted by moshing Korn fans.
So outside the building at 8:50, 57th between 6th and 5th. What?
The building's very upset. We have to be closer to 6th Avenue to give away the tickets.
You know, whatever.
Why don't we tell the building and that aborigine they hired to annoy us to shut their faces? You're a building.
All right,
this is New York outside. You don't own the outside.
How is the building angry? They don't have emotion.
Exactly.
They are but mortar and brick.
There's a building guy that stands there and makes sure that we move away from the building after the show ends.
Yeah.
It's so rich and fun to the city every day when we do that walkover.
But not for nothing, when I went out to get some coffee this morning, I saw that sitting in his... He got 3 wow stickers in the car. 2 on the bumper and 1 where the front license plate is
big
supposed to be.
fan.
He probably didn't put them on.
Oh, you think about it.
So they're picking up the Korn tickets. We will give them out
Why is he monitoring
in a little over an hour. What? What is he doing?
He's monitoring the show.
Who is?
That guy.
Why?
He doesn't want us to give away the tickets in front of the building.
I don't think he's monitoring.
All right, well,
Is he?
We're walking toward 57th and 6th, so maybe start gathering outside Route 57. Route 57.
We'll be in the revolving doors giving out tickets. Stand in the revolving doors, and you have to run it in a circle around the revolving door 5 times for your tickets.
You creep. We're monitoring the show.
Yeah.
Work. Get a job.
And he's probably standing up on his front seat, that little fella.
We're
He's yay big.
We're putting Jimmy in like a leotard, and he's going to be skipping and throwing tickets as he goes.
Right outside that fat lady statue outside
the big,
the door.
disgusting fat lady statue.
We go to
naked.
break. We go to break with audio of Catherine McPhee.
Getting hotter by the second with every abdominal contraction.
Exclusive audio from Catherine McPhee as we go to break. Catherine McPhee. In between appearances on American Idol, Catherine McPhee. Exclusive audio. The One virus spreading across America.
All I want is to get laid and eat sandwiches. That's it. That's the closest reference you can get to something cool, hip, and groovy. Cool, hip, and groovy. Dick.
Yeah. Where do you go when you want to change the locks?
The Opie and Anthony Show. I want to be on you.
Well, you've come to the right place.
I help you, you help me, we all laugh.
Don't worry, we're not listening because this is a boring conversation.
Love you too, sweetness.
If you walk past them, they'll take your jewelry, take your purse, or whatever, you know.
You have no idea what they are.
There are a lot of questions about them.
Real.
Dirty looking.
Freaking no.
Shut up. Bring on the booze.
Is this the Opie and Anthony Show? Okay.
It's the Opie and Anthony Show.
You're checking out the Opie and Anthony Show on some fine CBS radio stations. And, of course, on the XM Nation as well. On the XM Nation? I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah. On XM, how's that? Want to say hi to the XM Nation. Kevin from Connecticut, now play pickup ticks. The intern has picked up all the tickets we're going to be giving away outside the building. He's getting them back together, and when we do the walk today, starting at about 8:55 right outside this fine building, 57th Street between 6th and 5th, closer to 6th Avenue, so the building can calm the F down.
Yeah, calm down.
We got lots and lots of tickets to see Korn that we're giving away to our New York listeners. A little thank you because they gave us some early good news in the ratings earlier this week. Opie and Anthony and XM Satellite Radio present Family Values Tour 2006 starring Korn, Deftones, Stone Sour, Flyleaf, and I never heard of these guys. Duran Gray? Something like that. Saturday, September 2nd at Jones Beach on Long Island. Doors 1:30, show at 3. Tickets start at $9.99 and are available Saturday. That's tomorrow morning at 10 at all Ticketmaster outlets, familyvalueslive.com or Korn.com. And we're going to be talking to Jonathan Davis at 8:30 this morning. And like I said, we'll be giving away 100 pairs of tickets in a little over an hour right outside this building.
Why are we letting that awful little building man bully us?
We have no choice.
We being bullied?
Yeah.
Because he thinks he has real power.
He just stands out there with he looks like a little Luca Brasi. If you're listening right now, I want to spit my gum off your teeth. What do you think of them apples, short stuff?
Well, he's monitoring the show.
Is he monitoring it?
Monitoring.
He stands there on the dashboard like a St. Anthony.
That's
a little creep.
I want to thank Al-Qaeda.
Yeah?
Al-Qaeda.
Al-Qaeda. That's how I say it.
For giving all these asses power in New York City. They were nobodies before 9/11. Now they think they're really, really important, that they're actually going to stop an Al-Qaeda attack in their building.
Doormen or like building security guys?
The building security guys. They're jokes.
They're jokes.
Oh, same guy sees me every morning, and if my car doesn't work properly, he gives me an attitude like today's the day I'm sneaking something into the building to take it down.
That's why
you're nobody. Stop.
In the other building, I will not acknowledge the door guys. They're not human beings to me. I'll tell you why. Because every day the guy would see me, and then the one day I forgot my card, he wouldn't let me up. He made me call someone to get me down.
Yeah.
So I literally, for 5 months after that, I saw him every day. He would say good morning. I wouldn't acknowledge. Why not? Why should we pretend we have a human relationship when that's the way you act? When the first day my card, I forget my card. Why acknowledge you as a human?
It's just a pain in the ass for us New Yorkers. It's a false sense of security. It means nothing. These guys aren't going to stop anything if Al-Qaeda decides to attack their building.
Don't confuse them with doormen. Doormen have the hats and the nice jackets, and they look like they're from 1950. Yes. And they go, "Yes, sir. Mr. Welcome, sir." You know, that's a doorman. These are building security, and they think they're actually part of this anti-terrorism iron
task force
wall we have around the city. Part of the task force. And they sit there. And meanwhile, if there was ever a terrorist event at one of their buildings, they would be done as quickly as the security guy in the first Die Hard movie.
Right.
Just open the door and boom!
There's a guy downstairs.
Shoot him in the head, wheel him away, and he's done.
There's a guy downstairs when I arrive. His job, I'm going to break it down for everybody, is to listen for 2 beeps.
Yeah, the listen for 2 beep guy.
That's his job.
Yeah.
We have security cars. We place it down. If it doesn't beep twice, he gets to yell at you.
And say, it didn't go.
And say, do it again. That's his whole job.
And you have to keep swiping your card until it goes, beep, beep. Oh, now I could go.
You sure made Dad proud, didn't you?
2 beep guy.
He's 2 beep guy. That's his whole gig.
Mm-hmm.
And if it only goes once, he gets to yell, and he does. Hey, try that again.
Opie, just imagine, if you will, a terrorist walks in, swipes something, and it only beeps once. The guy goes, you can't come in, and the terrorist has to leave. Yep. He has foiled a plot that could have cost people their lives.
In the words of Jimmy Norton, did he? Did he really?
No.
They're not. And I'm just doing my job. Yeah, then do it. Let's not pretend we're exchanging human pleasantries.
Yeah, thank you, Al-Qaeda. We get this false sense of security because of you guys. Thanks. We greatly appreciate it.
Sign in. Sign in.
How about this?
Sign in.
Whenever I have to sign in, I don't think I have ever signed in under my real name. I have put everything from Fred Flintstone to Buzz Aldrin. Yeah. On the various sign-in things, because they don't look, they don't know, they don't care.
It's a joke, because let's say Al-Qaeda does, go to your building and take it down or what have you. But thank God they got the book where everyone signed in, because I'm sure the Al-Qaeda guys are going to give you their real names.
Right.
You asses.
Oh, my God. Oh, my Allah. I have signed in under my real name.
Right. Let's go to Mike in Boston. Mike.
What's happening, men?
Hey.
What's happening, men?
Hey.
I got a nice article here in the Boston Herald today for you guys.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it says Opie and Anthony help WBCN crawl out of Roth's cellar.
Well, let's get that article. I want to read it.
Roth cellar?
Yeah, it's by Jessica Hellslam. And it says basically that you guys need to beat Maddie Siegel, of all people.
I would love to take out Maddie Siegel.
Who's Maddie Siegel? I don't know who he is.
He's the joke up there in Boston. I think he's at the top of the pile, right?
Yeah, I think he might be Greg Hill's father because he's another one-market sensation.
Unfortunately, he doesn't do Mantown, right? Damn it.
Yeah,
that was so easy.
No, that's the purpose of Mantown, to get the gays from KISS 108 to go over to WAAF.
Oh.
All right, well, we'll take a look at the Boston Herald today. Thanks, Mike.
No problem.
What's Maddie?
Also, we did an interview for Reuters, and that's out today. I don't know if it's linked on, we can't say our website, which is completely ridiculous. But go to our website. It's pretty much the name of the radio show.com.
Yeah.
Jesus. But Reuters came in yesterday. She had a lot of fun. She was really digging the show.
Mm-hmm.
And then we talked to her for about an hour after the show, and the article's 2 paragraphs. I don't even know why we bother. Maybe 3 paragraphs. I don't know.
Is it a good one?
It's really good. It's very positive and all, but it's boring as hell, to be honest with you.
Didn't we do an AP?
Mm-hmm.
Where's that?
We did an AP article. We're doing the New York Post today, the Washington Post today.
We are today?
Yeah, because we start on WJFK on Monday in Washington.
Ooh.
All right, some more interesting news stories. Here we go. This is a big story today, a big story.
Major League Baseball fined Guillen for his use of a homosexual slur directed at Chicago Sun-Times columnist Jay Mariotti. Although he remains unapologetic about the tirade directed at Mariotti, he has offered an apology for using the word in question. Nonetheless, baseball ordered Guillen to undergo sensitivity training, which he was asked about Thursday afternoon.
Ozzy, what is supposedly sensitivity training? What are you going to do?
I even know what he was saying. I know went to school to those words. I got to ask the PR department, what I have to do. I think I might have to sit with Joy Cora a couple hours before the games and try to learn. I'm not going to change. I'm not going to change. I learned something I should be learned. One thing about it, got to make it clear. I apologize to the community, but to Jay, no chance. This thing's on, and he's on for good. And Jay, I'm going to make him bigger, his name bigger, but If Jay think I'm going to back up on him and say, I hear a couple minutes ago, I had to apologize to him. Please.
How about they make him take an English course? Screw sensitivity training. How about English training?
That's okay. How do you not love Ozzie Guillen, though? He's like, yeah, all right, I'll do it, but that's exactly the attitude.
I don't even know what the hell this is.
Sensitivity. What is sensitivity training for a gay slur? Does that involve somebody putting on a rubber glove? They got to test you out a little? Stinks.
Stop taking our slurs away from us, please.
Unbelievable.
We love using slurs. We always have.
That isn't even, because what word did he use?
I'm guessing fag or faggot.
I think he said fag.
Fag.
He just said fag.
Fag isn't a gay slur.
And fag is like the at this point.
It isn't even a gay slur. I'm sure gay people will say it is. But please, it's not your word. It's a word that guys use when one of your friends is punking out. He's being an ass. Right. He doesn't want to go out. You know, you go over, you call up your friend. You go, what are you doing tonight? You want to hang out? You want to go out? You want to do this? Nah, I'm going to hang out at home. Don't be a faggot. Get in your car. Get out.
That's right. Stop being a homosexual.
Right, exactly. Stop being a homosexual. The word faggot is taking on a different meaning.
We're all so
Don't worry about it.
Exactly.
We're so sensitive. And is there a human resource department in Major League Baseball now? I'm wondering about that.
Sensitivity training.
Ugh.
You gotta be sensitive. Do we?
That, using the word retarded.
That
like
really
retarded,
bugs me.
When you say, don't be retarded, or that's retarded. That is retarded. No one's thinking that it's, retarded in the old school slur for somebody that's mentally deficient. It means it's screwed up. It's retarded.
Retarded just means slowed, or whatever. So it's not a vicious term. Like I wanted to do this one joke, and they wouldn't let me do it on TV. Where I said, I saw this retarded baby, and wanted to punch it. And they said
it was slow.
No, I'm just
He's retarded. Some of these words though don't mean they don't take it so literally. Look at the context it's in. When you call someone a faggot, look at the context. Is the guy actually gay? Are you commenting and using that word because he is involved in something that perhaps only a gay person would be involved in? An activity, an event, a parade, and then you're yelling faggot? That's a slur. That's something that isn't right. People will get upset about it. Fine. If you're hanging out in here or with a group of your friends and you say, stop being a faggot, it doesn't mean...
Right. Travis will poke his head up and go, what? What?
Like, no, keep your head down there. And
here's something. Let people say whatever the hell they want.
Hey, easy.
Yes.
Let them say whatever they want. Enough.
Sensitivity training.
And get rid of human resources at companies, please.
They're helpful,
and
though.
Building security.
They stink.
They're a bunch of faggots.
This human resource that's involved, with radio. Oh, God.
That's why we have no chick interns. Why?
That's right.
Because we don't want to take a chance.
We've been asked. Why don't you guys have any girl interns? Why? You think we want the lawsuit? You think we want the aggravation after she's done, and 6 months later you're getting served with papers because she heard things that were sexually suggestive? She was approached. They come up with all these things because we throw around, If you spoke to a girl intern the way we speak to these interns, forget about it. Forget it. We'd be sunk.
How about that stupid Friends writer, the woman who sued because she said that she was being harassed? Dumb, broad, token writer. I'm sure she was a great comedy writer. Yeah. I'm sure she was a hoot. Sure she cracked everybody in the writing room up. And then how about Rachel can come in and go, oh, guys.
All right, let's move on to another story. This show's moving way too fast today. Another great story from today.
A really creepy story about a stalker hiding under a woman's bed, and it's caught on camera. Now, cops say Carlos Faria stayed under his victim's bed near Washington, D.C. for 2 days, videotaping her every move. Now, he was a valet at the hospital where she worked. Cops say he made a copy of her keys and let himself into her home and stayed there. They say the stalking came to an end when the victim's fiancé discovered Faria under the bed, then called police. That stuff creeps me out, man.
How does this guy still breathe if the fiancé found him under the bed? You don't call the police in that instance. You kill the guy. You kill him.
Was the guy under there for 2 straight days without leaving?
Yeah, I guess so. 2 days videotaping her, so.
That is weird. You're setting the camera. You got the keys to her place. Why, when you set the camera
and leave?
I'm not even going to acknowledge it's wrong, but I'm just. But
you want it logistically. He screwed up.
Obviously, it's wrong. But let's get inside this creep's head. It's like you have the keys, and you're going to set the camera. Set the camera. Get the hell out of there. Get enough footage. Go back and get your stupid camera.
Did he go to the bathroom under there? How do you
do for 2 days? Maybe when she left, he would get up.
He's showering, making eggs.
God only knows.
The video's hilarious because you see him set the camera really fast and then run away from the camera and duck under the bed.
Where would he put the camera?
I don't know. I don't know. It's one of those spy cameras. I don't know exactly how he did.
Oh, yeah. You know he must have been, she gets up, he gets out, does what he's got to do, but I'm sure we'll find out if they do any follow-ups that he was just doing awful things to her personal goods, going through the undies drawer or maybe the laundry.
What a nut to be under there while the fiancé's in the house.
Yeah, I don't know.
Eesh.
That's definitely creepy.
After 2 days, you look under, you see these brown toes. Hey, is this the building guy? Aborigine.
But the fiancé, finding a guy under your chick's bed like that, you'd have to work him over before you call the cops. I wonder if you did. They didn't say anything, but
work him over.
You'd have to just tune him up a little bit. Grab a stick and just beat him silly.
All right, let's say hi to Terry in New Jersey. Terry, what's up?
Creep.
Terry, we lose you?
Terry? Or maybe a button.
Terry?
Hi.
Terry? I don't know what's going on.
Name of either gender.
Hello?
Name of either
All right, you're going to have to call back, I guess.
You're taking your chances with a Terry.
Hi,
Terry. Hi. Hi, Terry. Hi.
Your Aunt Jerry, Jerri. Short
Geraldine.
Or either that or lesbian, it's abbreviated for.
More info on that story. He also had condoms on him and rubber gloves.
Oh.
He's a good boy.
That sounds like he might have been gearing up to do something.
Right.
And
continuing with the perv subject, Operation Perv was a success here in New York City. Do you remember the story of the guy that was flashing on the subway?
He wasn't just flashing.
He was
working it.
He was. What were you saying the other day? It moved so fast that.
Oh.
It was really funny. You had a very good visual. Anyway,
what I say day to day.
Yeah, you had this perv. He was a restaurant owner. He was on the subway, and he flashed and did some other things.
Yeah.
In a car that had him and this Asian woman, I guess?
Yeah, some Asian girl was walking around and walked into that car, and he was sitting there in the seat, and he was doing things to himself.
So she picked up her cell phone and went click.
Snapped a picture, and this dope sees her pull out the camera and thinks she's taking a picture because, she's digging it. That's what he said, that she was, digging it. Not thinking, hey, idiot, do you know where this picture's going? It went everywhere.
It ended up on the front page of the papers in New York.
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
Hope it ruined his life.
Oh, it did.
Did it really?
Yeah, he lost his restaurant.
Well, the headline is, Perv, zip it, you're busted.
Ooh, zip it. I get it.
13 snared in subway sting.
Mm-hmm.
This is an epidemic. You want to talk about infestation? Screw my mice.
Yeah.
This is happening like crazy on the subway. Subway perverts, beware. Your next flashing or groping victim could be a cop. Police conducted a sting last month dubbed Operation Exposure.
Ta-da!
Operation Exposure, a Quinn Martin production. That netted a dirty dozen plus one. So they got 13 in 36 hours. 13 guys they got flashing on the subway in 36 hours.
What was it called?
Operation Exposure.
Oh, that was kind of Brady-like, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I hate my new machine.
Oh,
here.
don't be a goose.
It's all different from what I'm used to.
Come here.
Oh.
So that's about it. They got 13.
All right. What was it called?
Operation Exposure.
No, that doesn't seem to be it. All right.
You want to take another shot?
What was it called?
Operation Exposure.
No.
That wasn't
no.
the right one.
Operation Exposure. There you go.
No.
Yes, that one's a good one. Let's go to Bobby Big Rigger. Bobby.
Hey, what's going on, guys? I love that down there. I think what he was doing, he was using his invisible hammer.
Oh, that's right.
Working his...
Yeah. Whoa, hey, whoa. I'm pulling back on the reins. We're trying to keep it on the air.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah, Anthony described it as someone working an invisible hammer.
Right.
That's a great one.
I was thinking before, Operation Exposure.
Jeez.
Nothing? All right, we'll break.
Operation Exposure?
Operation Exposure.
No.
That's a different operation up there in the Pacific Northwest. I've seen the video. The guy doesn't make it.
Operation Intestinal Removal.
All right, here we go.
Lucky boy.
When we get back, we do news teases, and we're going to try to add some more news teases to the News Tease Hall of Fame. But first, do you want to go see the O&A Traveling Virus at PNC Bank Arts Center on August 26th?
Yes.
Featuring all the comics that you know and love from this show, and the O&A Village with dunking booths, and hopefully the Ultimate Wet T-shirt contest, maybe cat fights. We're going to look into that now.
How do we do it?
How, Ope?
Well, if you want tickets to the PNC Bank Arts Center show on August 26th, text the word virus now to 69923. The 90-second text message wins a pair of tickets to the comedy event of 2006. Once again, text now virus to 69923. That's also NY923.
Wait, how does that
I want to
work?
vote for Taylor.
Brought to you by Bud Light. Standard text messaging rates apply, and transportation is not provided for out-of-area winners. Tickets are still on sale now at Ticketmaster.com, and you can get the lineups for the Opie and Anthony Comedy Show as well at Ticketmaster.com.
When it says text like that, like, are you just actually hitting those 4 digits? And then I don't know how that works. I've seen that. Is that simple?
It's called the future, Jimmy.
But no, I know how to text message, but when it says text to 4 numbers, that's not a phone number.
No, that's just how it goes.
That's how it works.
Yeah, so just text virus right now to 69923 for your chance to win a pair of tickets to the O&A Traveling Virus. You got something?
Operation Exposure, just in time.
Operation Exposure?
All
right. Wait, really fast, because I don't think we need to waste more time on this. Before we take a break, the audio of Operation Exposure.
Most work.
The NYPD is cracking down on lewd behavior on New York City subways. 13 men have been arrested for indecent or sexual misconduct while riding on subway trains. The undercover crackdown, called Operation Exposure, took place last month and was prompted by recent incidents that were captured by cell phone cameras. The men arrested range in the age from 21 to 58.
You hope it was an undercover operation, because if you're arrested by a uniformed officer doing that, you are a true sexual addict.
No kidding.
Okay. Operation Exposure.
Hey!
Thank God.
By the way, that wasn't happening in New York City. It was happening in Mantown. Operation Exposure in Mantown.
You were arrested if your zipper was closed.
All right. Don't forget about the Korn tickets. Lots and lots of Korn tickets to give away right outside this building when we end the first half of the Opie and Anthony show. Just get your ass to 57th Street and 6th Avenue, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. O&A virus spreading across America.
Stay tuned for more radio awesome. It's the Opie and Anthony Show.
Yeah. All right. Looking forward to it.
Hear what everybody else is talking about.
O&A Uncut and Live, continuing the show on XM Satellite Radio, starting at 9 a.m. Eastern.
Visit xmradio.com to subscribe.
The Opie and Anthony Show.
A very busy morning. It's the Opie and Anthony Show. The O&A virus spreading across America. Thanks for checking us out today. Make sure you keep telling people that we're back, trying to make the biggest comeback in radio history.
Well on our way, I think.
Yeah, we got a nice interview from Reuters. Opie and Anthony, early ratings show audience gains. I think the article is up on our website. In an interview with Reuters, Opie and Anthony said they loved the challenge of making edgier shows for terrestrial radio and believed they were drawing many former Stern listeners. You could still do a very entertaining and edgy show on regular radio. He, Stern, just was not able to adapt to the new FCC rules. It's more work to keep it clever, said Anthony Cumia.
I did.
Instead of going right for that off-color, non-compliant joke, you have to try to keep it funny and entertaining with the boundaries, he said.
I don't remember saying any of that. I won't fess up to it.
Yeah, they adjust what we say, by the way. We said something like that. I think we said that Howard's a hack that couldn't adapt, and they made it a little friendlier.
Yeah.
In general, we feel like we're talking to the same people on both shows, but it's a little more of a hardcore following on XM, said Anthony Cumia. I'm sure he's, Stern, not happy that we're making a difference. There's a lot of audience that's sunk into the radio landscape who are looking for something, said Hughes. I didn't say that. Referring to the millions of Stern listeners who did not sign up for satellite radio. XM called the deal a success as well. We're getting enormous branding and exposure for XM, said Executive Vice President of Programming Eric Logan. The benefit to XM subscribers is that they get the uncensored show. I think we're turning new people onto XM, which is translating into new subscribers, said Anthony Cumia.
I did?
Ugh.
I don't remember that either.
We didn't say it like that. By the way, before we end the first half of the Opie and Anthony show, could we get No Filter Paul on the phone? I hear that he's celebrating his birthday with Big A at the restaurant.
Yeah.
At F.H. Riley's in Huntington, 400 New York Avenue in Huntington, right there in the Village. It's my brother's restaurant. I'm there all the time. It's like a family affair. Anthony's there from time to time. And I'm hearing No Filter Paul is celebrating his birthday with Big A. And he's buying everyone's dinner, by the way. He's buying everyone's dinner. He's buying drinks.
I find that hard to believe.
Are you going?
I don't think so. What, Saturday?
You were invited, trust me. He's inviting the whole world. And he's telling my brother, be prepared for like 100 people. Uh-oh. I mean, this is a real business, so, you know, I want to find out how many people he's actually bringing to the restaurant this weekend.
If I have to go, I'll go.
I think you should to represent the show.
No filter. Paul is kind of a pain in the ass.
It's a Saturday affair, I think.
He's a real dolt.
I might go.
It's Saturday, and I think it's actually going to start on Friday. I don't know, so I'm trying to find out what the hell's going on. But F.H. Riley's is a good place, 400 New York Avenue, if you're ever in the Huntington Village area.
Yes.
All right? My brother does a great job over there. You want to do some news teases?
Love the news teases.
We got Jonathan Davis calling in a few minutes. Oh, party was surprise for Big A.
Oops.
Are you kidding?
Good. Ruin his surprise party.
It's not like Big A listens to every minute of the show.
Yeah, he'll never hear this.
Well, someone maybe should have told me this ahead of time. It was a surprise party for Big A. They were going to bring him out there for dinner, I guess, and all of a sudden it's like, surprise, the whole restaurant goes nuts.
Think that's going to make him feel any better about himself?
It would have.
I don't know. All right, well.
I have a death surprise party.
If you want to go to Big A's surprise party, go to 400 New York Avenue, F.H. Riley's in Huntington, in the Huntington Village.
And yell, surprise, fat boy. Hey, here should be the greatest surprise now. Cancel the party and don't tell him.
Exactly. Let him show up. Why?
Like Peter Brady, he's running into places looking for his party.
With a stupid suit on.
I want my brother, if he's listening, big sign out outside of F.H. Riley's, closed tonight because of lack of interest. All right, really fast before Jonathan Davis calls.
Big A's surprise party, is going to be a flop.
Of course.
Yeah. Don't forget, in about a half hour, we'll be outside this building with 100 pairs of tickets to see Korn September 2nd at Jones Beach. 57th Street around 6th Avenue, okay?
Yes.
We'll just hand them out as we walk. Okay, News Tease Hall of Fame. We got to do this. Well, we got a lot to go through. It's going to take us a few days. But so far, where's my thing?
What thing?
Where's my thing with the news teases? Oh, here we go. E-Rock made it very easy for me. The News Tease Hall of Fame, all those scary news teases. We collect them and then we make a Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
We got these 3 so far.
Could frequent hiccups be a sign of cancer? Watch News 8 at 10.
Frightening. Boy, does that earned its spot in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
It's got all the features. It's quick. It's scary, and it's something so common that everybody gets the hiccups. So it really covers a lot of ground there. Very good, very scary. It's in.
All right, here's the second one that made the Hall of Fame.
How a twist on the predator law could shut down religion.
Another one. Just so ridiculous. It was such huge ramifications there. A twist in the predator law, shut down religion.
Right.
That's a bold statement.
And the third member of the News Tease Hall of Fame, also the greatest news tease to date.
Yeah.
One city wants to pack all their sex offenders into a 3-block area. Problem is, it could be right next to your house.
The greatest one ever.
Huge. Right next to your house.
So we got a few to, oh man, and then we're going to have to take a break before we talk to Jonathan Davis. This is like catch-up morning. We're just playing catch-up the whole morning.
Yeah.
All right, so let's play a few of these and see if they're worthy of... Is that him right now? Who's on the hotline? Jonathan? Is he calling early? What?
10 minutes.
Oh, 10 minutes.
What? What?
What happened?
What happened?
All right, so we'll play some scary news teases and decide right now if they're worthy of being inducted into the Hall of Fame, okay?
Yeah.
Here's the first one.
And keeping summer fun safe. What you need to hear before letting your child back in the pool.
No.
That's not that bad. That's actually okay.
That's kind of, ugh.
I wasn't supposed to play that one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I screwed up big.
Oh, you're a doll.
I'm sorry. It was this one.
Tomorrow at 5, from your microwave to your dryer, hidden dangers in household appliances you use every day. What you should know. Tomorrow on Fox 5 News at 5.
That's a good one.
Not Hall of Fame.
But not Hall of Fame. Not scary enough.
It said hidden dangers.
Hidden
but it
dangers.
said death or...
And they mentioned a couple of items that I could think off the top of my head that they can be dangerous in certain ways. So it's not all that ridiculous. They're trying to scare you. Being a little sensationalistic there, but...
By the way, people are hating that you're eating right now.
Are they?
Yeah.
Too bad.
Too bad.
Too bad. They don't like that they can hear it?
Huh?
They can hear it?
yeah, they can hear it.
Well...
All right, here's the next one.
You all eat. I would have eaten earlier if the goddamn diner opened up before 8 in the morning in this stupid city. So I apologize.
The worst thing you could do is like send in an instant feedback complaining about noises that we're making.
Because then you'll just hear them.
It's oatmeal.
Oh, that is so disgusting. He wasn't that upset. He just said, holy S, holy S. Jimmy, clear your nose and stop eating on mic, you no-chin, fat booby a-hole.
All right, here we go. The next scary news tease. Let's see if this is good enough for the Hall of Fame.
Mm-hmm.
Are thousands living next to a ticking time bomb ready to send a toxic cloud into the air?
That's good.
That's good?
That's good.
These have to be exceptional, though.
That is at least very close. Because it's very scary, very dangerous.
No location. Are thousands living next to a ticking time bomb?
Ticking time bomb. There's no way to defend against it. It's
toxic cloud?
Toxic cloud, ticking time bomb. Ooh, I'm scared.
Thousands? Are we living there?
Oh.
That might make it.
That's pretty scary.
I apologize.
You guys got to help us out on the instant feedback and do a quick yes or no.
I wish the guy put a little more oomph into it.
I say no.
Why?
It has to be just so over the top that you have no problem hearing it a million times, like the sex offender one.
That one's good. Might win next year.
What do you think, Jimmy? I think we have better ones.
I'd give it a Hall of Fame one. Not the best, but I would give it a nod.
Yes or no, guys?
It's all right. It's all right.
Yeah, I'm thinking real close, but just misses.
Let's say just misses on that one.
All right.
Here's the next scary news.
Honorable mention.
Just getting started. Imagine going for a walk with your dog and wondering if you'd make it home alive.
All right. Come on.
See, is that better than the toxic cloud?
Yeah, that is great.
That's the same woman that did the sex offender thing, or no?
I don't know.
They all sound the same, don't they?
Alike, right. Everyone's saying no to the other one, by the way.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. Did you guys like that one? Imagine going for a walk and not coming home alive. But you're coming home dead?
Yeah, you come home dead.
What did the dog drag your corpse back to the front door?
Where's your owner? He's dead.
What do you think? Yes or no on that one?
Yeah, I like that one.
You like that?
Yeah, I say vote it in.
We don't want. I mean, we have about 40 to go through in the coming week. So I mean, it has to be completely over the top. You like that one?
I like it.
Let's narrow it down to a field of possibilities. Then we can
That's a good idea.
See, I have a lot of ideas.
Ooh. Yes.
Yeah. And then we can let the listeners vote on it.
All right, so we'll that one's in consideration, okay?
Yeah.
Here's the next one.
Plus, aren't kids supposed to be safe in their own beds?
It was horrifying to wake up and see my son just laying there with blood all over him.
A little boy shot in his sleep.
No.
That isn't really... That's a news story.
No.
That isn't really a news tease.
And they told you what happened.
Yeah.
If they didn't say a little boy shot in his sleep, that would have been the greatest one ever.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, unfortunately, they actually did their job on that one.
Yeah. All right, yeah, because it's got to scare everybody and all that stuff. How about this one?
And our ex-cons walking the hallways of your child's school. The shocking results of surprise background checks. No parent should miss this report. Next.
No.
No?
I don't give it a
All right.
induction.
All right, let's go right to the next one here. Scary news teasers trying to figure out if they're good enough for the Hall of Fame.
Sunset. Daylight fades. Everything is calm. And then it happens. Nighttime boating deaths skyrocketing in Minnesota. Why? The Fox 9 investigators go on patrol after dark using night vision to show you the dangers boaters aren't seeing. Wednesday on Fox 9 News at 9.
Wow, that is action movie.
What do you think?
I like the production. They got the music going. Death right there in the whole thing. Boating death. I like it.
Consideration? You know what we'll do? We'll throw these up on the website, when we get them all organized, and then let the listeners decide. But
what's that, then?
Huh?
If you cut it right after, nighttime boating deaths, I think it would be particularly effective.
Yeah, but we can't edit these down to make them sound better.
We don't want to add a lot to the Hall of Fame. I mean, it's got to be it's got to be a no-brainer.
I say no to that one. I think it's good, though, but not...
Yeah, I say no to that one, too.
Yeah, okay, I'm overruled. We're like American Idol here.
That's right. Well, if we don't agree, we just kiss it out.
Here we go.
And I happen to be the one that agrees with everything.
Extra virgin olive oil. Are you getting what you pay for? Tomorrow at 6, Eyewitness News investigator Sarah Wallace exposes a company selling what may not be the real thing.
It's not 100% extra virgin olive oil.
Plus, a simple way to test the purity of your olive oil.
Boring.
Yeah, how you say
boring.
Test if your olive oil is a virgin. You look to see if it's broken.
Hey,
Hey, virgin olive oil. My olive oil is acting like a brajol.
All right, one more, then we got to take a break because Jonathan Davis is going to call any second now from Korn, okay? One more for consideration for today.
A backyard accident nearly killed this local girl. A hidden danger exposed at 11.
Wow.
Yep, that's a go. I don't know if it's Hall of Fame, but
that's not Hall of Fame.
It's typical, though. Why won't you tell us what the action is?
It's too just blah, 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 blah. He's like, meh.
All right, let's go for another one. We got to, leave on an up note here.
An up note.
This might be it.
This mom was perfectly healthy. Suddenly, she was in a coma. Are tampons really to blame?
Come on. We know the story. Obviously, it's toxic shock, but the presentation itself, I think it makes it worthy of at least consideration by our audience.
Are you sure that's toxic shock?
Gotta be.
Yeah. I heard her husband wanted some. She goes, no, I'm on my... And he belted her.
All right, we can leave it right there. We found a few for consideration for the News Tease Hall of Fame. We're going to take a quick break. We'll talk to Jonathan Davis of Korn next. And don't forget, 100 pairs of tickets to give away in less than a half hour right outside this building to see Korn Family Values Tour, September 2nd, Jones Beach. Tickets go on sale tomorrow morning. But we have your tickets today if you join us here in New York City, 57th Street, around 6th Avenue, okay?
Right.
All right.
Hey, you're listening to the Opie and Anthony Show.
Yep. Okay.
The Opie and Anthony Show. And now, here's a little piece of the Opie and Anthony Show you might have missed this week, if you were being smart.
I'm coming undone, irate. I'm coming undone, too late. I'm coming undone, one love song. Song so delicate, wait. I'm starting to suffocate, and soon I anticipate. I'm coming undone, one love.
Come on, give it up for Korn. Coming Undone from the album See You on the Other Side. Don't forget, in about 15 minutes, we're going to be outside this building giving away 100 pairs of tickets to see Korn as part of the Family Values Tour. That's going to be at Jones Beach, September 2nd. Tickets go on sale tomorrow morning through Ticketmaster.com or LiveNation.com for more info. And on the phone right now, the lead singer of Korn, of course, Jonathan Davis. Jonathan.
What's up, man?
He's calling from L.A. It's got to be early there, huh?
It's early, dude.
It's what? Oh my God! It's like 5:40. What are you doing? You haven't gone to bed yet, I guess.
No, I was in bed.
Yeah. How you feeling?
I feel great, dude.
Well, you had that blood thing going on.
Yeah, it sucked, man. I'm still working on that. He got me on medicine and stuff that's making me better, so I'm good to go.
Did you guys hear what happened? All of a sudden, he's getting bruises all over his body, and if it continued, what? You could have died on stage.
Yeah.
Jesus.
He just started getting the bruises, and he's like, "What the hell is this?" He
like stigmata.
And I bet you, just like any other guy out there, you're like, it'll cure itself. And you probably went to the doctor like last minute, right?
Yeah, I just saw these bruises all over me, and I was like, "What the hell is going on? I'm not hitting myself." And so I just called the doctor. He said, "Well, go to this doctor. It's probably nothing." So I went in and took some blood. I went to the hotel room. He's all, "Get to the hospital." I was all, okay.
Yeah, he could have had a brain hemorrhage at any time.
Jonathan Davis stars on House. An all-new House. A man comes in with bruises and starts bleeding from the brain. House must kill 4 other musicians to save this one.
God, I hate that show. I even hate Jonathan talking about this because now I'm getting the heebie-jeebies, and I'm a hypochondriac, and I think I'm going to get this. Now every bruise I get, I'm going to be like, gotta go to the hospital.
Yeah, I got a huge bruise on my arm, but
go to the hospital quick.
But that was self-inflicted the other day, Jonathan. I got bite marks on my arm because I was
What'd you do?
We were so...
Oh, you bit yourself.
We were so frustrated at
anger.
XM that I bit myself, and now it's a really nice bruise on my arm. But you're feeling better. You got a couple more weeks, and then you're going right back on the road, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got the Family Values coming to Jones Beach September 2nd. Why? I can't say 2nd today.
Oh, no. What does that mean? You having a stroke?
Oh, yeah.
So scary.
Hey, Jonathan, we started about the same time as you, you know. You used to do a lot of those shows for us at WAF in Boston.
Yeah.
Anthony and I were just getting going as a radio show, and you guys were just starting to blow up. And we used to have a lot of fun with you guys backstage taping stuff for that Real Rock TV thing.
Yeah.
God, I forgot about that.
Remember that? That was when, Korn, was just starting to blow up.
Yeah.
Now they're not taping for Real Rock TV anytime soon.
I saw you guys years ago, man. You toured with Ozzy. What year was that?
That was 96, I believe.
Well, that's the first time I heard of Korn.
Of course it was, because there's the Ozzy tie, and Jimmy loves Ozzy. He just the Black Sabbath Ozzy.
That's the best place to see the hot bands, man. Ozzy's always got like the band that's going to be like the next thing. It was Metallica he brought years ago, Motley Crue, Korn. He always brings nothing but great bands.
Yeah, he always brings really good bands out. That was a fun tour. That tour we did was Korn and Deftones and Ozzy.
Wow.
How was Ozzy's behavior? Was he a drunken mess the whole time?
No, man, he was cool as all hell.
Oh, was he sober back then?
Yeah, I think he was sober then.
Oh, wow.
And it was fun, man. I remember when we first got our first gold record. That was on that tour, and him and Sharon came in with a big old bucket full of champagne and everything, and gave us all this alcohol and
cool
said, have fun. I was
Ozzy
freaking
comes
out.
over.
Yeah, nice.
Ozzy's in my dressing room. Oh my God, it was freaky.
How you guys get along as a band after so many years together now?
Well, can I add to that question? Because
go ahead, Opie. Add to it.
No, because I was going to ask something similar too. I mean, I love Korn. I continue to love Korn. I got to be honest with you though. When what's his name left to be a Christian, I'm like, oh boy, the band is jumping the shark now. They're jumping the shark. But you guys survived that, and you continue to make great music, and you're still selling out wherever you go.
Yeah. As the relationship as a band, it's stronger than ever. I think when Head left us, it really shook us up, and we realized, how much fun we have together and how much we love making music together. So,
yeah, did you see the signs with him?
No, he was really, really depressed, and
he turned into a born again Jimmy.
Yeah. No, he went born again because he was really jacked up on drugs, and that's what helped him get clean. So
yeah, whatever it takes, I guess, you know.
Whatever it takes, and I'm not going to bag on that. It's just we love him to death, and
he went over there to Babylon or wherever you do it, and got baptized in the river there and everything.
Why did he leave the band? Why not just be born again and keep playing?
Because he got really into it, and he thought that's what God wanted him to do. So if he need, and he was missing his daughter because he was a single parent, so he's always having to leave and go on the road, and his baby was with his mom, and there was just a lot of things a lot of issues going on.
Does Korn live a sinful life when you're out on the road?
Of course.
Sinful life.
Sinful life.
Yeah.
There's all kinds of things going on. You don't have to. It's just up to each individual person. But
yeah.
No.
Nice way to cover for the other guys. Good job. Good job. You don't want to make it sound like everybody is out there.
Yeah, but so now he's doing
partaking.
He's doing like Christian music and stuff like that now.
I guess. I haven't heard it, but from what I've heard before, it's not really like a traditional Christian kind of music. He's an amazing musician. So I know whatever he does is going to be good.
Yeah, he's just doing his own thing, and you guys survived that big time.
Yeah.
You a married man, are you? Or are you single?
No, I'm married.
Oh, okay. I never understood why somebody in a band would get married. Dude, I would just kill to have that kind of access to women.
Well, were you married when the band kind of hit, or?
No, when the band hit, I wasn't. I was with my first son's mom, and then we got married, and that lasted like 4 months.
Oh, gotcha. Wow.
Yeah.
Payday for her. You got to stick together.
Yeah. It was a big payday for her.
Believe me, I know.
Anthony knows.
I feel that pain, man. I was a construction worker when I got married. I was a very well-paid DJ when I got divorced. Guess what the court took into consideration when they gave her money? Not my tin-knocking skills. Not my future earnings as a guy that installs air conditioning units.
Oh, man.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, hold it together.
It's amazing.
For your bank account's sake.
It's amazing what women get away with these divorces.
Yeah.
So
I know, it's amazing.
I woke up and found bruises on my bank book. And realized it was very sick. God damn. Yeah, you guys seem to have a pretty good sense of humor. I remember the cartoon you did. What was that for? South Park?
South Park, yeah.
Yeah, goddamn, was that funny. Where they were like superheroes, one of those old 70s type cartoons. You must have grown up watching those.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. Kind of cool to be a cartoon.
It was cool doing that.
Yeah.
It was fun. I had a good time.
Yeah, you could tell you guys have that kind of twisted sense of humor. Very cool.
Oh, dude, we were just cracking up the whole time.
Yeah.
How happy were you when Sabbath got inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
When Sabbath did?
Yeah.
I was
Jimmy
happy.
and Sabbath.
It was great, right?
That's cool. Finally get recognized.
Do you love Sabbath and Ozzy as much as our own Jim Norton?
I like Ozzy. I wasn't a big Sabbath fan, but I mean it's cool.
It was Zeppelin over Sabbath, right?
Yeah, definitely Zeppelin over Sabbath.
Absolutely. No, it wasn't.
Jimmy doesn't like you anymore.
Yeah,
I still like him. It's fine. He's entitled to his
opinion.
opinion.
Going to put placebos in your medication bottles. Look out.
That's all right.
Jimmy doesn't like you now because if you don't like Sabbath, Jimmy doesn't like you. It's just the way he is. He's a twisted ass who thinks... he said The Who was an overrated band.
Dude, I don't say they stink. I don't think they stink. I just think they were
overrated.
Compared to Sabbath, yes, they were overrated.
How do you say they're overrated?
How do I say they're overrated?
Any band?
I don't know. Listen to Symptom of the Universe, and then listen to Who Are You?
He always picks that song. How about Tommy and,
Stinks.
I mean, Jesus
Tommy, a rock
Christ.
opera. Nobody wants that crap.
No, Bob. He sounds like he's ready to chase some kids off his lawn.
Jonathan, we got to explain.
Nobody wants that crap.
Jimmy pretty much doesn't like any other band besides Black Sabbath.
That's not...
He'll mention a few, but...
I like other bands, dude. Korn is fantastic. I'm not just saying that because he's on the phone. I mean, I recognize great bands. I'm not stupid, but...
The only bands he likes are bands that have at some point toured with Ozzy.
Absolutely. I'll even listen to Queensryche because they opened for Ozzy back then. I think it was
Queensryche. Now we got a problem.
Ugly Kid Joe and Motorhead. That was a fantastic tour.
What an ass you are, man.
So, Jonathan, what can we look forward to as far as the Family Values Tour this year?
It's going to be a lot of fun, man. We got a lot of great bands on there. It's with us and a band called Duran Grave. crazy psychotic band from Japan.
Oh, really? Yeah, because we were announcing the lineup today, and I don't know anything about those guys.
A Japanese band, huh?
Yeah, the Japanese band that they got a huge underground following over here in the States. It's the music's really just, I don't know how to explain it. It's just really just psychotic, like Atari Teenage Riot metal. Crazy.
Really?
What's fun is watch the lead singer. He sits there and cracks his face open and rips his chest open with his bare hand, bleeds everywhere.
Oh, man.
It's pretty psycho. He's about like 4 foot tall and just insane.
Does he sing in English or?
No, it's all in Japanese. I have no idea what the hell they're saying.
Wow.
They barely can speak any English.
Oh, nice.
Oh, my God. I got to get there early now.
That's pretty twisted.
Now I'm getting there early to check them out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're pretty crazy. And then you got Flyleaf after that. And then Stone Sour, and then
Deftones. Deftones always rock. And then, of course, Korn.
Yeah, and then I think our fans have been waiting for the Deftones to tour together. It's been since, Ozzy, since we toured together,
Jimmy.
I think.
Oh, I didn't remember the Deftones from that tour. I just remember you guys.
Now you love the Deftones.
I like them. I respect that.
Yeah.
Shut up.
That's my favorite thing is talking to bands is just they tell me Ozzy stories. When I met Sully, all I want to do is ask Ozzy questions. It just makes me happy.
Yeah.
Oh, it was Scooby-Doo, Anthony, not superheroes. The cartoon.
Yeah, it was kind of like Scooby-Doo-ish. Yeah, but they had some kind of powers.
Yeah, there was the corn powers.
Corn powers, where they would turn into, like, useless vegetables or something.
Exactly. Popcorn, corn cob.
It was ridiculous. They just kind of fall to the ground and be useless.
Exactly. It was perfect.
Hey, what do you think of today's music there, Jonathan?
Today's music.
I think it's starting to come around a little bit. I think that we went through a little dull period there the last 5 years or so.
We did, really dull.
All these whiny bands talking about their chicks at the mall and my girl, like Anthony imitates.
I've got to go out and get me a new girlfriend because I'm so... Shut up. Shut up. Enough. They all sound like that. I want to smack them.
Bring back the guitars, please.
Yeah, it's getting better. The whole emo scene is kind of just, ugh.
Yeah.
But I'm feeling like it's turning around.
I think so, too. I really do. Are you into Wolfmother yet? Or are they too, are you into Wolfmother, or are they too poppy for you?
Oh, no, Wolfmother's cool.
Yeah, I saw them recently in New York, man. They were unbelievable. They're blowing up.
Yeah, they're blowing up. I like that. It's cool. It's like old school vintage kind of music, but it's...
Yeah.
I don't know. I like them a lot.
Cool. All right,
Jonathan.
Sounds like you're tired. It's early in L.A., but
they're telling us you got to go.
But we look forward to the Family Values Tour. It's Jones Beach, September 2nd, with tickets going on sale tomorrow at 10 a.m. through Ticketmaster and LiveNation.com.
Yeah, get them. And also remember there's the $9.99 tickets for the lawn.
Yeah, I mean,
nice.
It's a cheap ticket. I like that. Very cool. Yeah. Very cool, you guys.
There's 2 stages, too. There's 5 other bands on another second stage, so... get there. $10 for 10 bands. It's not that bad.
All right. When you're in New York, you got to stop by and say hi. We're talking to a huge audience these days. We'd love to have you play or something. Matter of fact, just get real crazy in here. But
right on. We'll hook it up.
We'll have your people talk to our people, and we'll see if we could figure something out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
All right, Jonathan. Always been a fan. Continued success.
Thanks, homie. You guys take care.
All right. It's Jonathan Davis, everyone, lead singer of Korn, and don't forget we got 100 pairs of tickets to give away outside the studio today. I guess we got to do that now. I think we just ran out of show.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Did we do anything today?
No. It's always crap.
We talked about stuff. That's what we do.
It's 3 hours of drivel, and then we walk and do another hour and a half of drivel.
100 pairs of tickets to give out outside the studio in moments on 57th and 6th Avenue. If you want to see the Family Values Tour September 2nd at Jones Beach, get to 57th and 6th right now. No Filter Paul.
Hey, good morning, guys.
You're having your birthday party at F.H. Riley's, 400 New York Avenue in Huntington Village on Long Island, my brother's restaurant, tomorrow night?
Yeah, it's for me and Big A. Both our birthdays are this week.
Both our birthdays.
Was it a surprise party?
No, it was just a little discreet thing. Your brother wanted a small one, but now we're doing karaoke.
Brother.
You're doing karaoke too?
How old? There's a $50 gift minimum, so if you want to come on down.
All right, how old are you going to be?
I'm going to be 35.
35 years young. How about Big A?
I have no idea.
All right.
35.
I'm going to try to make it there, No Filter Paul.
All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully.
And it's true that you're buying everyone's dinner, right?
I don't know about that. No, I think Brett's putting a buffet on for everyone.
All right, yeah, I guess he's doing something special for you guys.
Buffet.
Happy birthday, No Filter Paul.
Happy birthday.
We'll continue the show on XM Satellite Radio, and during the walk, we just hand out Korn tickets all over the place. We'll see you downstairs. If not, have a great weekend.
Emanating from the center of my toilet. I've been sitting here for hours. Strain, struggle, splash. My legs have fallen asleep. What day is it? Opie and Anthony. Opie and Anthony. The Opie and Anthony Show. The Opie and Anthony XM walkover begins now.
We are outside Free FM in New York City.
Yeah. Wow. Look at this.
I thought we'd give away like 10 pairs of tickets to see Korn September 2nd at Jones Beach, but no, I think we're giving all of them away today. You guys want Korn tickets?
Yeah, okay. That's what it's all about.
How are we even going to walk?
Well,
got a couple of signs too, by the way.
I think we should give out the tickets at the corner.
At the corner?
Yeah, so we get all these people that have to walk with us now.
All right, yeah, let's have these guys walk. We're walking
there
XM.
We go.
We got to get away from the building, then we can give out the Korn tickets. Yeah, sure.
Fancy people. Fancy gentlemen.
Oh, I'm going to sign something.
Hold on, let's sign this lady's thing.
Norton, I want a big, juicy kiss.
I'll
kiss
sign.
my cheek, miss.
Jimmy's getting a kiss.
Should I hold it here? You are shaking like crazy.
Why are you shaking?
Jimmy, I just stepped on your foot, Kenny.
Jimmy, why didn't you say you love her back?
Buick.
Because I don't know her enough to love her.
But I've seen her in person.
Thank you.
Jimmy, you don't love her back? Give her a kiss back, Jimmy. This is the first time you didn't say yes to a kiss.
What's up, man? Ooh, we'll sign that later, sir.
Great sign. There's a sign that says "Mind Your Business" and one that says "Jimmy helped my rascal."
Do a goddamn radio show.
Why is this cutting in and out this thing?
It'll get better once we get a little closer.
Bed bug.
All right, we got lots and lots of people doing the walk today with us.
I'm trying to see the annoyed look on people's faces when they see this big crowd coming at them.
Really unhappy.
They're all pissed off, much like they normally are.
Yeah, we get the whole sidewalk today.
It's like a mob scene.
Oh, look at this couple. What victims they look like. Enjoy the cinder block over your head, sir, later. Enjoy putting a cinder block over someone's head later, sir.
Why is that tie around his neck like that? He's going to look like Strange Fruit soon.
Oh, God.
You see that guy's T-shirt? I'm with Shorty.
Stop giving me a flat tire.
You can't walk, though. We're in the middle of a huge crowd. All right, what are we going to do? Should we just throw the Korn tickets in the middle of traffic and see what happens?
Yeah, we'll take this big crowd, throw the tickets in the middle of 57th, watch the ensuing riot, get arrested, get fired, have a 2-year vacation.
I like it. I like it too, Jimmy.
I like the long-range planning there.
All right, we got to figure out an organized way to do this. Ben's got the tickets. So,
all right. First one, tickets?
Tickets? Yeah, follow us.
Tickets?
If you want Korn
like
tickets,
we're
just follow us.
That guy had the worst perm I've ever seen on a guy. What an awful fucking hairdo.
Fucking Brady Boys perm.
He looks like a fat Sam head.
All right, here we are at the corner. Corner. Get it? Ugh.
We're giving away Korn tickets on the corner.
On the corner, spelled with a K. It's corner with a K.
We're a morning zoo.
Isn't that fantastic?
This is better than Mantown.
We are completely...
in order?
This corner now is totally useless. People cannot cross the street.
Good.
We're annoying people, and I love it.
As a goof, we got to send these pictures into FMQB. They will print them.
Yeah.
Opie and Anthony gave away Korn tickets on the corner.
On the corner.
All right, how are we going to do this? Where do we even begin?
All right.
Ben.
Congratulations on the ratings.
Yeah.
You guys want Korn tickets on the corner? Jimmy's. Oh my God!
Oh, this will work. I love this. Look, they're starting to bump and.
Hold on.
Someone's choking Ben again.
Listen, if you get a pair of tickets, back off.
We got to organize this better. All right. How about this? The first guy to fuck me in the ass. No, we got to organize this better.
Hey, where are my tickets, Jimmy?
Why are the mics crapping out?
Wait, people are standing here with their arms through, and they're getting 2 tickets, like left and right. We got to organize it so they get one.
Yeah. If you guys get a pair of tickets, do us a favor and back up.
I love how we do things so ass backwards.
So stupid.
We have this huge crowd.
I've handed
We're
out
in the
10
middle
pairs,
of it.
and it hasn't budged at all.
We're in the middle of it.
Look at Jimmy. Jimmy's hoarding the tickets. Give them away. Oh, the crowd is squishing.
I think someone stole my wallet.
Give me one to the. There you go. Back up now. If you got Korn tickets, back up.
We got to figure out how to.
Oh my God!
Back up.
This isn't working.
All right, we got to back up here.
Oh my God!
Ben, if you get Korn tickets, back up.
I feel like I'm at that Who concert where everyone got trampled.
Dude, I really don't want to.
Ow!
I really don't want to feel Jimmy's penis in this way. Can you hurry up?
I'm being beaten about the head.
Squashed. We're getting squashed. Jesus, Ben, hurry up.
Oh my God!
Stop perking and jerking and give away the Korn.
I got you already.
All right, go.
Oh, this sucks.
I already got you. All right,
Here,
go.
fist up my ass. Can you give him a pair of tickets, please?
We got more?
All right, this way, Ben, this way.
Wow.
Hey, you having fun yet? All right, if you got Korn tickets, please back up.
Wait, we got the same guy getting 5 tickets.
Yeah, if you got more than a pair, come on, help us out and give it to him.
Did you get any?
Listener.
Did you
get
any?
Give me a pair of tickets. Give this young lady
that young lady
give me a pair to give the chick.
Tickets.
Hey, Ben, give me a pair to give the chick.
Right here. There you go. All right.
What's that?
Is that it? Is that it?
Wow.
On Monday. All right, that's it. That's it.
That's all we got?
I swear to God, that's it.
We gave out 100 pairs?
We just gave away 100 pairs. That means someone has about 10 in their pocket.
Find him and beat him up.
All right, we're going to have more tickets on Monday.
We got to organize it better so people get in line and get them and then fuck off.
God.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
That was 100 pairs?
No, that was it. That went really, really fucking fast.
That was 100 pairs.
That
of
went
tickets.
fast. All right, voice your displeasure in front of the XM building. We're heading that way now. Let's see if we can cross the street.
Let's go this way, actually. Hey, go this way.
Eatapullet.com, sweetie.
Okay.
Go this way, I think. I don't even know where the street... Okay, here's...
All right, this way.
This way. Making our walk to XM Satellite Radio. We just gave away 100 pairs of tickets.
That was a fucking mob scene.
Oh, I just checked to see if I still had my wallet.
Thank you. I saw those dirty hands coming through.
Filthy
we got a
people.
lot of fans out here today.
Yuck.
We got to get that video online. That was a complete mob scene as we were giving away the Korn
I'm
tickets.
sure I have hepatitis now.
Korn tickets on the corner.
K and a K.
All
right, we got to cross the street here. We got to get into the building as soon as possible. These guys are going to kill us. We do have more Korn tickets on Monday.
More on Monday. We got to organize it better on Monday. What dopes we are.
Goddamn. Right, okay, cross the street. Make sure everybody give a little money to our favorite bum over here, Mac.
Yeah. All right. Don't forget, I got to give the plug. The Family Values Tour hits Jones Beach September 2nd with Korn, Deftones, and others. Tickets go on sale tomorrow.
Hey, Mac.
Through Ticketmaster and LiveNation.com.
Hey, these guys will hook you up. There you go.
That's our homeless friend. Throw some dollars at him.
Give Mac. That was like, fuck Mac.
Give generously.
This is the biggest crowd we've had so far in the walkover.
Yeah. Believe me, I was right in the middle of it.
So to Kenny and Mike Cole are losing their minds.
Yeah, they're trying to protect us. Wow. I was being, beaten by elbows in the back of my head with people reaching over me to try to get tickets.
It's like being a soldier in Mogadishu.
I got molested. Woo! What's up, bro?
Please, let's bring these people all into the lobby and really annoy the guy.
Sir. All right.
Yeah, make them all have to sign in.
Yeah, tell them that the lobby guy has Korn tickets in his colon. Watch them all.
I don't think it's smart to stay out here.
No, I think we should go right in.
We have a couple hundred people. Wait. Guys, thank you. We have more Korn tickets on Monday. Have a great weekend.
And there they go. Hi.
Holy crap!
We'll have to
that was
organize
great.
that.
Don't worry, they're okay.
They're fine.
Get the video.
It won't hurt your daughter.
Get the video up online immediately. That was nuts. Did you expect that many people? There was about 100. There was about 100 that were outside, and then as soon as we started the walk, they came from everywhere. There were hundreds of people out there.
Free.
That was why.
Yep.
All
right.
Opie and Dopey.
Two guys that hate each other.
Just shut your mouth.
I hate them.
Shut up.
Don't be unkind.
Shut up, bitch.
Oh, very nice.
Shut the fuck up.
You're a fine bunch of bullies, aren't you?
I'm Opie.
I could give a fuck. I'm Jim Norton, and I'm on the radio. Shut up.
The Opie and Anthony Show. It's all about fun, fun, fun.
I'd love to spit in your face.
I will fucking kill you.
Shut up, stupid.
I'm just a zilch and I know it.
Who cares? We're trying to do a fucking radio. I know what we're trying to do. I'm sitting here across from you. I understand that.
The Opie and Anthony Show.
Despicable asshats.
These dummies that work for us. You guys stink.
Ben looks like a tall baby.
Always laughing in the wrong places.
Ben, where's the coffee?
E-rock.
Hopefully he's going through a car wash with his mouth open.
And there's Steve.
Steve is a piece of garbage.
And you stink.
You are cordially invited to a robbery rape.
This is family entertainment.
This show is a disaster.
If you have any poo, fling it now.
But enough of this palaver. Let's get the show on the road.
Did everyone get upstairs safely? I hope so.
Wow.
That was nuts.
Wow.
We didn't pre-promote that at all. This morning on our CBS show or whatever, I don't even know how to explain this anymore. The show that is heard on XM and the CBS stations. We just started saying, hey, show up outside the building at 9 o'clock. We'll give you Korn tickets. It wasn't like us promoting this for weeks and weeks. We did 3 or 4 mentions, maybe 5 total mentions all morning, and there were hundreds of people out there. Hundreds. Club Soda Kenny was taxed. You were taxed today.
Yeah, that was bad. We're not doing that no more.
We'll have to do it better.
Yeah, wasn't that
We're doing it again Monday.
Wasn't that a perfect example of how not to do something?
Stand on the corner in a circle and just, because the same hand would come through and try to grab tickets twice. We got to do a line next time.
Yep.
So it only like one.
And then you give one person and say, scram.
Beat it.
Hit the bricks.
Get out of here before I throw you out.
I like the craziness of it. We got video. We'll throw it up on opieandanthony.com. It was a complete mob scene.
Yeah, that was wow.
Korn tickets on the corner.
Wretched bed bugs.
Korn corner.
It's smoothies?
No smoothie. I want my blueberries.
Smoothie, please.
I'm eating blueberries.
Ooh, I don't have
That's
enough.
the voice I'm working on.
I don't have
That's
enough.
a good one.
I like blueberries.
That's not too annoying at all.
Do they have blueberries in the smoothies?
No, they got mango, pineapple, strawberry.
Well, how about some fucking strawberry pineapple?
All right.
Here's a buck.
And I'll have my normal, you know what I like, Kenny.
That's right, a load on a cracker.
And you just, jack a little into it.
I'd like some strawberry pineapple, low fat.
Oh, my God, I want to punch you today.
Why do you want to punch me?
Oh, I don't know.
There was a lot of Korn fans on the corner.
That was crazy.
It certainly was.
That was a lot of fun, though.
Ask me what kind of smoothie I'm getting.
What kind of smoothie?
Strawberry pineapple.
You're such an ass. All right. Where was I?
Ooh, nice banana.
I got to remember who I had popped up here and who I didn't.
Thank you, sir.
Strawberry.
No, not strawberry. Strawberry pineapple.
The pit crew's coming in so we could continue with the show.
The shit crew?
Larry Brown was fired here in New York. Who cares? The Knicks stink. They're going to stink for another decade.
Is that basketball you speak of?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a huge story. It's on the front page of all the papers.
Oh,
here.
I know.
Adam Sandler, Click, 2.5 stars, 1.5 stars in our papers. Another bad movie from Adam Sandler.
It looks awful.
When does Hollywood finally give up on him?
But he clicks and everything stops. I would like to have one of those.
Everyone will go see it.
I would click and everything would stop. Who is that on the fucking camera? Wow.
What?
Oh, my orange just answered the phone.
You don't like her, though. You've said it so many times you don't like her.
I like her.
Dude, my orange just answered a phone call.
Opie, your orange is not a phone call answerable. If that was true, my strawberry pineapple smoothie would be answering the phones.
All right. Where's the, we got some great audio. We got some great audio of a husband-wife radio team that worked together.
Yeah, it was a story on the news about working together.
We're getting
as
that?
a couple.
We're getting
what a friggin' nightmare that would be, having your wife working beside you in any capacity, a nagging wife.
All right, by the way, we can start with this. We talked about it. It's all the rage. Fights on the internet.
Yep.
Bum fights, felony fights, chick fights. Chick fights are always the best. So basically, people are, you know, taping the fights that go on in the backyards and the schoolyards and all that.
The schoolyards.
And we were talking about it earlier. Here's the news story, because we saw the video on TV.
Ooh.
Uh-oh, what happened?
You saw it on the TV.
What happened?
The rise of the Fight Club, websites that show some very nasty fights for money. Even if your children aren't duking it out, they could still be feeling the blows. Here's NBC's Kevin Tibbles.
There was a time when kids would gather round to watch a schoolyard brawl. These days, with the internet, the whole world is watching.
I'm pretty sure there's some people out there that get excited off of watching that. They sit down and they actually go and search through and look for the best fights.
For brothers Blake and Boone Cater, childhood roughhousing grew into organized fights that they taped and posted on the web for their friends to watch.
Go out there to have fun, you get that adrenaline rush going. And
that rush may explain the popularity of similar webcasts, an explosion of amateur fistfights at your fingertips. This video, called White Trash Chick Fight, has been viewed nearly 3 million times. But some psychologists worry that now the fighting...
3 million times.
3 million times. Well, the name alone makes it a hit.
Hell yeah.
Please tell me they're not going to be able to stop this stuff.
No, they won't.
White trash.
If something's being checked out 3 million times, you got to allow it to happen.
If they cannot stop beheadings on Ogrish, they're not going to be able to stop this nonsense.
I hope. Because everyone wants to be a star, so they're getting their videos online like crazy. Like crazy.
Whatever it takes.
3 million people checked out that one fight that they showed on TV today.
Yeah.
And then TV showed it, so now more people are going to check it out.
Exactly. That when I first heard of it a few months ago, I knew exactly where to go because they said a popular search engine's video section. It's like, oh, Google video? Okay, let me go there. Chick fights, boom, there it is. Thanks for the advertising. They make these things popular. Not many people know, but well, a lot of people do, if there's that many downloads. But when the news mentions it, boom, a load of them.
What is all this?
It's a Jeter thing.
Oh.
I can't wait to go meet Derek.
Hey.
That's it.
Thanks, Big Kev.
Oh, Big Kev.
Thanks,
Jesus Christ.
asshole.
Thank you.
One fucking dump all goddamn day long. And who is it? We are professionals. Our goal is to go through our broadcast day putting on an entertaining show on broadcast radio and not have any dumps.
For the whole family.
Exactly.
A show for the whole family.
The whole ding-dong fucking family.
Pa, kids, grandma, grandpa.
Right. And we almost did it.
Yesterday we had one dump, and it was a caller.
It was a caller.
And today we had one dump.
And it was a punk.
Big Kev.
Big potty mouth.
In the background, off mic. But Al Dukes with his sharp hearing.
He has ears like a bat.
Yes.
That Dukes.
And a head to match.
That's right. Ears like a bat, cock like a mealworm. That Dukes gets it done.
That's 7:23.
Sorry.
Not even worth the time. Bullshit. Big Kev. Thanks.
Thanks a lot, Kev. Maybe you'd like to do something to just wreck this one, too.
Look at all the people it goes to.
Really, we love when you come by. Thanks.
Yeah. Just go ahead. Why don't you curse up a storm over here now?
Do you curse on your little podcast?
Oh, good question.
Yes, I do.
I know. Heard it. Potty mouth.
A podcast.
All right, here's the... I
have a rod.
The second clip. We all have a lot of adrenaline. That was a crazy scene out there.
I have a rod.
From what was going on outside?
No.
From that fat chick that kissed you and said she loved you and you wouldn't say I love you back?
Is it pal talk?
Well, no, pal talk segued me into a line of thought.
What are you thinking of?
Maybe a massage? Oh, Hawk, you set that up? No, don't do that. That's kind of creepy.
Hey, look.
Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Can't
even see it.
Do you take
Put that down.
Do you take Cialis in the morning instead of vitamins? That's pretty impressive there,
It's like coming out of your pocket.
The zipper's undone.
I'm trying to talk. What's the problem? Let's do a radio show. Quit goofing around, guys. Let's get it done.
Oh, shit.
I'm trying to talk here.
What is wrong with you?
I feel good.
Oh, Jesus.
Here's the second clip. Online fights.
But some psychologists worry that now the fighting has essentially left the rules of the ring behind, it becomes even more extreme and the violence even more accessible to millions of video voyeurs.
In the past, we were viewing it. Now we're participating in it. And that makes it much more serious for our young people's safety.
Welcome to Fight Club.
The cult popularity of films like Fight Club has now morphed into homemade fight sites.
Nothing's really happened in any of the fights to me. Bumps, bruises, just hurting in the morning. That's about it. I think that people, might look at it and think it's cool, and then they go out there and try to imitate it and get it hurt.
And that's the concern. Copycats might get hurt.
When we as a society are encouraging our most vulnerable citizens to become more at risk for behaviors that can jeopardize their life.
As for Blake and Boone, of the hundreds who have seen the punches land on their website, there are at least 2 who won't watch it.
The only person that really, despises it is our parents.
Let this happen. We're going back to the Roman Empire. The reality is most people's lives are useless, so let them do this.
To entertain us.
Yes.
We need to be entertained.
On cue, I like that. I mean, seriously, that's the deal. Most people's lives are completely useless, so let them entertain us.
The Internet is really the modern equivalent of the Coliseum.
Weekly dump chart for the week. We keep track of to see who the biggest potty mouth is.
Who was the biggest potty mouth this week? Was it Big Kev?
I used to curse a lot, and then I listened to Anthony.
You what? Oh, you don't agree with that? Why not just yell bullshit?
Yeah, or why not just yell something inappropriate for here, like, oh, butterscotch.
I'm trying to be...
oh, napkins.
Why don't you go fuck yourself, Jim?
Attaboy.
Oh, hey.
Oh, potty mouth. This whole family's potty mouths.
So here's the weekly dump chart. We keep track of all the dumps for the week. I used to be the leader, but I listened to Anthony. I got to be a more responsible broadcaster because there's some bigwigs that get the email.
They get CC'd.
And lawyers and stuff. So, but that said, I had one dump this week.
One dump. Very proud. Very proud.
Anthony had one dump this week.
One dump.
Which one was it? It was a questionable one too, or something. Or
it was really questionable on content. It wasn't a curse or anything.
All right.
It was. I believe it was the Rambo.
The Rambo.
Not Rocky. The Cox.
The Cox. The black Cox. The white Cox.
That was me.
I don't remember seeing me getting dumped on that.
I had.
I think I skated on the Rocky bit.
I'll be right back.
All right. Thank you, Than.
I think I had either one or two in that bit. My dumps.
I'm not saying I'm sure, but
none of my dumps were cursing. There was was one of them a slip? No.
I don't know. You're not allowed to say jizz anymore. We also got to keep track.
Yeah, we heard about that. Jizz bag, jizz bucket.
We also got to keep track of all the words that are taken away from us on commercial radio. The obvious ones they took away from us because you just can't do it.
Shit, piss, fucker, cocksucker, motherfucker, tits.
Now there's
niggers
words
they took away, niggas.
Niggas,
jizz bag.
All versions of the N-word, and now all versions of the jizz word.
Jizz bag is a great word.
Jizz bag, jizz bucket.
Jizz bucket's the best.
Jizz in any form.
So could we keep track of that somewhere, too?
Yeah.
The words that are taken away from us slowly but surely over there?
See, we invent new ones.
Why would they allow us to say jizz when things are going so well? I
jizz.
think...
Too close to jism?
Yeah, jizz is a rough one.
I think lawyers are incapable of enjoying things when they're going well.
It's Norton and Anthony. White cocks, black cocks. Norton and Anthony during impression of a Rocky Fight. Yeah, I think I said white cocks.
And, of course, Jimmy said black cock.
And Jimmy loves the black cock.
No.
Because he's a size queen.
I am not a size queen. It's personality that matters.
That is such an awful, expression. Size queen. He just likes them big.
I'm just going to have a tattoo on my arm.
Yeah.
That says size queen and never
size
explain
queen.
it.
What does that mean?
All right, here we go. So Opie, 1 dump. Anthony, 1 dump. Rich Voss with his stupid hemorrhoid fingers up the ass crap from yesterday.
Yeah,
1 dump.
Trying to be clever.
Big Kev. Ugh.
Yeah, I know.
Bullshit.
Jimmy.
Bullshit.
Jimmy had 3 dumps this week.
Wow.
But none of them were really bad.
No, not curse words.
Nah, they were just questionable.
By the way, this is very accurate as far as the other definition of dump. I've had 1 dump this week.
1 dump the whole week? Are you really that backed up?
I don't know what the hell's going on.
Well, you don't drink enough water? Do you?
I drink a lot of water. Now
why aren't you making duty?
Now I'm trying flaxseed.
Yeah, I saw you. Oh, God.
We haven't even talked about
morning.
This yet. I wrecked my cereal with a big heaping spoonful of flaxseed.
This morning he's making his cereal, and then he opens up this flaxseed and goes, "What the hell am I doing? What has my life become?" As he's sprinkling flaxseed
on my blueberries.
Ew. And yesterday you're going, yeah, they look at me, they go, hey, who's this college kid? Oh, you mean the one with the fucking Metamucil in his fanny pack?
Flaxseed.
So I'm trying flaxseed to get more dumps.
This is everything, huh?
Yep. Things to dump. What is this? It's like pages and pages.
It's 3 entire full single-spaced pages of words just right next to each other.
All right, hold on.
Yeah.
So the weekly dump chart, the winner this week, the callers with 5 dumps. Can we do something? These things to dump out of when we're on regular radio. Could we start the Benny Hill music and see if Anthony could get through this really fast?
Okay.
You ready for the challenge, Ant?
Yeah, we'll give it a try.
Thanks. All right, we're looking for the Benny Hill music.
Fuck, cunt. Look at that. Dope. Fuck, cunt, cock, motherfucker, piss, shit, tits, pussy when talking about female sex organ, dick when talking about male sex organ, asshole, jerk off, jack off, whack off, beat off, all when used as a masturbation reference. Masturbate, masturbating, masturbation. Anal sex, butt sex, ass sex, rear end sex, banging in the butt, pounding your ass in sexual context. It's okay if you meant it or you're beating somebody up. Oral sex, blowjob, performing or giving a BJ, B-job, blow you, me, except when used in expression. Giving, receiving, head, hand job, ejaculation, penetration, insertion, both when used in sexual context. Hard on, erection, hard on, all within sexual context. Otherwise, it's okay. For example, Mike has a hard on for your football. Is okay since it's not sexual contact. Clitoris, clit, twat. You can no longer call someone a twat. Going down on. Fisting, fingering, finger banging. Sit on the face. Wrap her legs around my face. Urinate on me. Pee on me. Peed on. Tinkled on. Whiz on me. Drinking urine or other body fluids. You can pee on yourself or wet yourself. You cannot do it to other people. Eat her out. Eat me. Except.
Start the music again.
Whew.
Please. Pretty please.
Eat her out, eat me except when used on a non-sexual expression. Crap on me except when used as an expression. Eat crap. Yes?
I'm going to do the second page. I'm just trying to get your attention.
Except as an expression. Poop on me, do a number 2 on me. Also, no crapping on objects. Opie.
Sticking objects up or in butts, poopers, vaginas, rectums, asses, except non-sexual expressions such as shove it up your ass, sticking objects inside someone when clearly sexual, rape with a stick, bat, or other item. Raped is okay, but raped with something is not. Raped in butt, ass, mouth, vagina. Raped is okay, but raped in a particular place is not. Come on me. Is he coming? Jism, jizz, bukkake. Fart in my face, his face, her face, or on somebody. Pedophilia reference in sexual context, even if it's a joke. Any description of action being done to a sexual organ. Anything coming out or into excretory or sexual organs. A-hole when used as a sexual or excretory organ. I'm wet or she's wet when used during sexual discussions. Breast being licked or sucked on. Get you off with hand or mouth. Get you off is okay, but not with something. Finish on me, in me, on my face, or anywhere else for that matter. No spelling words like C-U-N-T or F-U-C-K. No personal phone numbers to be given out. No last names if you're bad-mouthing someone or accusing them of something. Jimmy!
Language from previous FCC rulings. Graphic descriptions of sexual or excretory organs or activities or products. Dwelling, repetition of, and persistent focus on sexual or excretory activity. Presented in a pandering or titillating manner or for shock value. Language or sound effects which describe or simulate sexual acts. Comments and jokes by the on-air personalities cannot be characterized as educational, clinical, or instructional. The only purpose of the jokes and comments appear to have been to pander and titillate. Less explicit material that relies principally on innuendo to convey a sexual or excretory meaning, have also been cited by the FCC as actionable indecent wherever the sexual or excretory meaning was unmistakable. Material was found to be actionable indecent despite attempts to obscure objectionable language because editing was ineffective and merely resulted in a beep in the middle of clearly recognizable words because the words were recognizable. Notwithstanding the editing, they were indecent within the context used in the broadcast. Although fleeting, the language clearly refers to sexual activity with a child and was found to be patently offensive.
There it is, folks. Now you all know the rules. You all know how to abide by them during the FM show. So when you make a phone call, use those rules that you just
remember. It's the baby cunt and ass eater show.
Do you still want to get rid of your XM? Do ya?
Do ya?
Kate, wow.
Oh my God.
Kate's on TV.
What do you think about all those rules?
Bullshit.
Yeah, I thought so.
I think they stink.
Those rules just make me want to go. Ow!
I like the music. Really helped. Oh, my God.
Adam, he just clicked something. I wish Kate was here. I'd click her, too. Click. Click, Kate.
Let's say hi to Craig in Canada. In Canada.
What's up?
Craig.
What's up, Craig?
I just gotta say, guys, that is the best fucking bit ever.
Oh.
I was cracking my ass off, man. I'm driving home, going to a wedding this weekend. That was the funniest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Like he enjoyed it.
What do you like about the bit?
It was awesome, man. You guys just going.
The part where you hang up on me is awesome.
All right, let's take a break. We got Don and Mike audio. We're starting on JFK Monday.
The longest teased audio ever.
I know. Since you're on NEW, you've been saying that.
We got that. We got MySpace girl who flew to Jordan. And we got to get the audio. Hopefully they're working on it right now. They interviewed this couple that do a radio show together.
Yeah, husband and wife team. It must be rough, you know, living together and then having to go to work and punch her in the face. That is a good banana-y smoothie.
See,
I like more banana than strawberry.
I have strawberry pineapple smoothie.
Stop.
That's it, bed bug.
Can we take a break?
I told you to leave that alone. It's a very important work of art. Naughty, naughty. You filthy old Sumka.
Oh, we got to get those clips, man. Clockwork.
The virus is inside us. OAvirus.com. Assault the media. It's time to drop bombs. We're just pests. You can't exterminate with Black Flag. Your web page just got hijacked by Whack Bag. The gag order's gone. Time to go to war. Steve sees napalm burning down your door. It's hardcore. Apart from whores who dump on Norton's belly, the only other girl in his life is Bob Kelly, not you. When he was a kid, he sucked cock too. These two obnoxious shock jocks might shock you. Ass coward, he don't want to get involved. Slip in your PJs and light a Java log. Spread the virus. Spread the virus. Spread the virus. Spread the virus. Spread the virus.
And Anthony Show.
We haven't talked about the prosthetic legs.
Oh, what a tragic story.
We got to get that story.
This has all the features, this story.
It sure does.
Of tragedy.
What happened to Jimmy? Did he get pissed off about something?
No. He probably had to take a piss. Or something. I don't see him out there. Sometimes he does just leave to make a phone call.
Yeah.
That's our Jimmy. But this time it could be to take a piss. Yikes. Tuning that might help. Hello. I want to hear when it kicks in. All right. Who is it?
It's a high school band. From Tarrytown, New York. Oh my God!
What happened to the band?
This band thought the performance was solid enough to be posted online.
Wow.
At the end, they get an applause break, by the way. Are you done with this, Don?
Yeah. Well, the guitar solo especially stinks. They don't have enough instruments. Is that what happens?
Can't hear it.
Because it's only one guitar and a drummer. Is the guitarist singing? So just a singer, guitar, and drum. How old would you say these kids are? 12? And he came in a little too soon. It was so fast. Why does the guitar just stop there? He doesn't know that part? Oh, this roll. Is that bad? All right,
Are we done now?
Yeah, now we're done.
We might have to hear the big finish. It only has a minute. Yeah, let's Steve talk.
People are actually cheering.
Steve in Jersey, what's up? Real fast.
Yo, what's going on?
Hey.
Listen, in high school, another kid did a cover for Radiohead's Creep, and it's fucking awful. I think anybody who wants to send in audio of bad band covers in high school should, because I think it would be hilarious.
Well, send in the Creep. I would love to hear that.
Yeah.
All right, fantastic.
All right,
punch it out, guys.
Bye. A lot of people saying talk about douche chills. Here he goes. The big finish. They're loving the band.
Wow,
They're
that was
savage
horrific.
animals.
Dude, they didn't really sound like the record, though.
Yeah, it's biggest complaint. Look, I got to bring up this instant feedback from Virginia.
Yeah.
From Marie in Virginia.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll take care of the guy, but this Marie is being a real ass in her email.
Yeah.
Congratulations on your ratings. But you may have forgotten how you got where you are. On the walkover, you blew off one of your biggest promoters of an autograph. It was an XFL football, and it just updated. Son of a bitch. Football from back in the day. He's still around outside. So apparently the guy's still downstairs. All right, bring him the fuck up. And let me tell you something, Marie. You have no idea how many people were there today. It was a mob scene.
Hundreds of people.
Do you think we saw every fucking person that needed something autographed? And if we stopped to autograph everything everyone wanted signed, we'd still be out there autographing shit instead of doing a fucking show. It's another case of self-centered idiot that you are. I'm not even saying the fucking retard with the ball that we're going to bring in and sign.
There were so many.
But he must have called and complained to her so she could fucking email to me. So you're both a couple of babies. And does that mean we forgot where we fucking came
crying?
from? And it's his fucking, you know.
I remember where I came from. We come from.
Yeah, I come from Huntington. That's where I came from.
There were so many people out there, I didn't even see faces.
I didn't see one fucking thing.
I didn't even see faces. People
blew off
clawing at us.
That's someone. That's the exact clip from fucking King of Comedy, where Jerry's walking down the street, the woman's in the phone booth and goes, my nephew or whatever it is sick. Could you please just talk to him on the phone? And he's in a rush and goes, look, I can't. I really got to go. And she goes, yeah, you should get cancer. I hope you get cancer. Like, I'm such a big fan. Please, could you just talk to him for a second? No, I'm in a rush. Oh, but he's such a big fan. I'm really in a rush. Cancer. You should get cancer.
You should only get cancer.
Cancer.
And if you disagree with us, make sure you check out the video this weekend on opieandanthony.com. It was a mob scene out there.
Yeah, we know where we come from. Just, I don't...
I'm sorry your husband or whatever he is called you crying that he couldn't get an autograph.
He was angry autograph guy.
Angry autograph guy.
I'm sorry your adult waterhead baby was...
Where is he?
You fucking bitch. Has to chastise us that we don't know where we came from. Congrats on the ratings, but remember your roots. Shut up, cunt.
My roots can eat my asshole. I want money.
Fuck my roots.
That's right. And I mean the ones on my head. Put your cock on them.
God damn her.
Let's say hi to John the trucker. John, what's up?
Hey, Ant.
Yo.
No, I ain't gonna hang up on you. And I was wondering, you said earlier that Don and Mike was the longest running audio feed. When are you gonna play the goddamn first show?
Oh, the first show that Ant and I did together.
Yeah, that'll be played.
That was good. Hey, we're at WAM. Yeah, no, we are. Yeah.
It was BAB. You was BAB.
Whatever it was.
Jackass.
You got it wrong. Ha ha. I'm pointing at him.
It was the Happy and Go Lucky show.
Yeah.
Couple of
I just want to say, Ozzie Guillen, you talking about Ozzie Guillen a while ago? He's a fucking douche. He slaughtered my Cardinals this week.
Yeah, but you gotta love the guy, man. He didn't apologize for the gay stuff. Oh, my nose. Oh, my nose. Mom always said, don't touch Dad's blood in the house.
Hey, will you ever go?
Hey, thank you.
Oh, thank God.
John, what?
No, don't be there.
I told you to leave it alone.
John?
Please don't be there.
What were you going to say?
Oh,
when are you ever going to be syndicated to St. Louis?
I don't know. They're too wide up there for us.
Missouri?
I've been hearing things, actually.
Well, Chicago, and
not about that, but...
all right, you want to do MySpace Girl Who Flew to Jordan, or do you want to do the Donna and Mike audio?
I say, who is this guy? Is he coming in?
Where is the big baby?
Is he up, Mike?
If he's up here, we'll deal with him immediately.
Baby talk, baby
if
talk.
If not...
You got the guy, Mike, you got the guy? He's coming up? Right now?
How long does it take him to come up?
Jesus Christ, it's 5 floors in an elevator.
Put this sack of shit in the elevator.
What, was he crying? Did he have to go to the bathroom and wipe his tears?
Crying. Well, then why don't we bring him in like that?
He's coming up.
He's got to be brought in weeping.
We want him... Why?
I was on the phone. You guys blew him off?
Yeah, blew him off for an autograph, and his chick or whatever she is.
You signed an autograph today, won't you?
Instant feedback and just ragged us about we don't know where we came from.
Actually, Fatty gave me her MiFi, and I decided to sign it.
Oh, jeez.
And then I realized it was a really bad idea to start signing autographs. Well, what's wrong, Jimmy? What's wrong?
Oh, man.
What?
I figured it was...
He left.
He left now?
He brought himself home.
Yeah, he's not down there.
Got scared.
See? Look, we tried, Marie.
Well, whoever you are at the XFL football, you made others suffer. It's only right you should suffer proper. Oh, he's weeping now. It's part of his craft and artfulness. We were going to sign your ball, stupid, or at least the boys were. I don't know if you wanted me on it. You're probably one of the NEW guys. I didn't like the show once I came on it. I missed Pest. Shut up. Wretched bedbug.
Dear Opie and Anthony, bring back Rick.
Shut up.
Not what I meant when I wrote that.
Married radio team on the Today Show.
I want to hear the Don and Mike audio. Because it does tie into D.C. And we might forget to do it.
We're too silly to get into that right now.
All right.
We're in a silly mode.
I like being silly.
So we should continue going silly, and then we go serious for a little bit.
S-I-double-L-Y.
That's what we do. A lot of emotions on this show.
There certainly are.
Hey, we're in the Boston Herald today. Could someone get that? I asked for that about an hour and a half ago, but why would we have it?
Why would the boss have it? Why would the boss have it when the boss asked for it?
Oh, Iraq wants to show that I was wrong. And I'm hoping that I'm wrong, Iraq. So you can finally laugh in my face. But guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? It's not there. That's right.
Now let's all laugh at Iraq.
That was I'll shut this motherfucker up, flip through the papers.
See that? Oh, yeah? Yeah? It was
Let
here the
me
whole
show
fucking
ya.
time.
Peruse.
Nothing.
Strawberry, pineapple, peruse.
You had nothing, didn't you?
We did ask for that an hour ago.
No, you asked for it. And Iraq, I want to know, when the boss talks, why do you roll your eyes and do nothing? Again, some firings have to happen here, starting with Kev.
I bring nothing to the table.
Yeah? Where is the...
I bring nothing to the table.
Really? Why don't you comment on where that piece of paper is?
Is this on?
Yeah, it is.
I bring nothing to the table.
Excuse me. This is Greg Hughes, the actor that plays Opie on the Opie and Anthony show. I just want to say, for the record, that Iraq is not the problem.
I don't know.
Thank you. Now back to the show.
Let me ask you a question. Steve, did Steve have any comments? Because I know Steve did some production, and I was wondering about his comments on his production.
That's terrible. I'm sorry.
That's terrible. I'm sorry. I want to hear more of that shitty acting. God damn it. I can't get enough of his awful acting.
His shit acting.
I told you to leave the house. Did you?
I told you to leave the house.
There's no article in the Boston Herald.
There's no article in the Boston
Herald. Where did that guy
Herald.
get that crap from?
He was lying.
He probably worked for the fucking Globe. LOL.
All right, thank you. They came in with a little harumph in their voice, but the reality is I asked for it an hour ago, so you could at least told me the guy was full.
They should have told you fucking 56 minutes ago.
So take your harumph and go back to your office.
That's right, with fucking a bunch of R's and M, a couple PHs in there.
Elo, what about you?
I got nothing.
All right.
That was terrible.
All right, here we go. Married radio team on the Today Show.
Steve, it wasn't online earlier. We have it now.
All right.
Tell me.
Holy shit.
Who checked online? Because
checked
I
online,
want
no.
Travis. Tell Travis I want his dress.
What?
Nothing.
You want me what?
All right. It was like saying I want your head, but I said I want your dress.
Wasn't there earlier?
Figured we'd get a big laugh, but
Is this it?
got indifference and boredom.
Opie and Anthony helped BCN crawl out of Roth's cellar. WBCN's morning ratings took a nosedive with rocker David Lee Roth at the mic, but they're climbing back up with shock jock duo Opie and Anthony. The hub station's morning ratings spiked in key categories with the popular duo, who replaced Roth April 26th. The numbers of listeners among adults ages 25 to 54 increased from 76,000, that's all he had, with Roth in April, to 102,000 with Opie and Anthony in May. In the same category, BCN inched up to 13th place from 16th place. It had the number one spot among 25 to 54-year-old adults with Howard Stern last fall. Now it's Matt Siegel of Kiss 108. That's who we're gunning for, Matt Siegel of Kiss 108. Among adults ages 18 to 34... let's see. David Lee Roth had 53,000 listeners in April. Opie and Anthony in May had 93,000. I didn't know you could break it down this much, Anthony, did you?
No.
We knew they were well loved in this marketplace. Seeing results this quickly with O&A is a great tribute to their talent. WBCM program director Dave Wellington said of the combo formerly known as Greg Opie Hughes and Anthony Cumia.
Formerly known.
Stern, blah, blah, blah. Hughes and Cumia, blah, 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 blah. Cool. Nice ink in Boston today. All right, married radio team. These zeros were on the Today Show. And what's funny about that is... Zeros. Exactly. The funny part about this, we were trying to get on the Today Show. Little known fact, when we first signed with XM, they were like, getting press together for us. And, doing the John McEnroe show is just like doing the Today Show.
The Who show where?
I don't know about anyone else.
Where was he?
We took the second choice, which was the John McEnroe show, because the Today Show said no to your pals Opie and Anthony.
That was the second choice?
They said no to us with all that controversy in our past, but they have no problem putting these two zeros on their TV show this morning.
I'll tell you why. The Today Show sucks fucking wet dicks. Not good wet, but like... I just walked far and my jeans wet.
Jay from Wisconsin.
Yeah, why the fuck you do your CBS show and you hear, well, I don't want to bore you with the numbers, and that's all we got to fucking listen to on XL.
We've been on XM for a little over an hour. We spent about 2 minutes on ratings.
This morning.
No. This is terrible. I'm
You're exaggerating, Jay. You're exaggerating. You're exaggerating.
No. Jay, I've told you 1,000,000 times, don't exaggerate.
Thanks, Jay.
I don't know you. Who is this? Don't come here. I'm hanging up the phone. Prank caller.
Yeah, can you start playing that a lot?
Love that one.
All right.
I told you to get the fuck out of my house.
I love the people that completely exaggerate. I bet you we spent 7 minutes talking about ratings today on the two shows.
Yeah,
7 minutes.
Stop it.
Give or take a minute.
Stop it.
We do 5+ hours of radio a day. Give us a break, will you?
Well, you're in my house.
Married radio team on the Today Show. This first clip describes their little thing as an affair without the sex.
Ah, that's pretty cool, right?
That's cute.
All the cuntiness without the load.
This is so much better than talking about Opie and Anthony and all that controversy they caused.
Well, for better or for worse, a lot of men and women are forging these marriage-like relationships in the workplace, and you can find them just about anywhere, from the halls of, say, morning television, to the executive suite, to right here in Chicago on the radio. Co-workers.
Oh, I see what they're doing a story on, where guys and go to work and they kind of have this relationship with some chick at the office, but there's no sex.
Mm-hmm.
But they have an ongoing relationship. They flirt with each other and this and that.
Right. Okay.
Maybe do a little lunch or do a coffee break together because they work together.
They work together, and they spend just as much time with that person as they do with their significant other. So they build up this relationship that is almost like a marriage. Some of these have been going on for 20 years, 30 years.
Or 12 years, like you and I.
Right.
Anthony and I having an affair without the sex here in front of your eyes.
Well, it's because one of us doesn't want to.
And they said, I forgot my thought.
Oh.
All right. I had a thought and it went bye-bye.
So that's the...
I love you, Johnny Cakes.
So that's the setup.
Yeah.
And I think there is a lot of people out there that can relate to this. And they found this on morning radio.
Yeah.
Because a lot of guys are forced to work with a broad on the radio. A hole.
And instead of it just being a working relationship, they have to make something of it like it's, something special.
Right.
Hey, I saw one of those news shows about this whole relationship thing at work. And this was an older guy and older woman. And I swear they were acting like an old married couple. Like just with the little jabs back and forth. And, okay, I'll help you with that, Susie. And, he's helping. And he like, shopped for her and brought in what she needed the next day, like a henpecked husband.
Oh, they're all out there, man.
Yeah.
Let's talk about morning teams where it's a guy and a gal, man. They're all over the place, and the crap they do.
Yeah.
Ugh. And there's some innocent flirting going on. Like if they weren't married, they'd be banging each other. All that crap.
One of the funniest guy-girl jokes ever. This is an Otto and George joke. He was a Star Search joke. And he goes, I hate that every dance team is some uptight Manhattan bitch and a gay Puerto Rican. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Cunt and Hernandez. Fucking Otto.
That's Otto coming back.
Oh, he's a funny dude,
good,
man.
All right.
Cunt and Hernandez.
They're making the clips of the walkover from today.
Good.
There was a mob scene out there, and the video will be up on opieandanthony.com shortly. Okay, married radio team.
Chicago on the radio. Co-workers often spend more time with each other than at home. The result, many are saying I do to an office spouse.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
It's a purely platonic corporate coupling, no love connection or exchange of rings.
What do you think I should do?
The Mix, it's 8:41 with Eric and Kathy.
Kathy and Eric may...
Eric and Kathy! I'd rather listen to Joel and Hedda.
Eric and Kathy. Are they on right now?
Apparently they're off, I guess.
Rather listen to Scott and Lacey.
This is the Nicole and OJ show.
Oh, God. That sounds simply horrific.
Welcome to Chambers and Levin in the morning.
Well, they got the daily dose of Eric and Kathy. I'm on their website.
Oh, great. Give it to me. Give me all the info you can on these people.
The daily dose, I guess it's a feature they do every day. The daily dose of Eric and Kathy. Today's dose dated a crazy woman. Blah, blah. Click here to listen. Get me that audio.
Come on, we need to hear it.
Oh, my God.
What do they look like?
Ugh.
This month, enjoy the DQ Monster Cookie Blizzard. What happened? The Dairy Queen Blizzard of the month. They do podcasts. They have the Eric and Kathy calendar.
Eric and Kathy.
How fucking awful is that?
They have... why does this do this?
Kathy.
I'd rather be a part of the fucking morning team, Hepa and Titus. Eric and Kathy, he's a faggot and she's a dull twat.
Hey, Travis, get on here immediately because they got
immediately.
They got Kathy's blog. You can check out Kathy's blog here.
Oh, great!
And and Cynthia's crush of the week.
Who's Cynthia?
Some other hole on
probably
the show.
She's probably the wacky one who says what we're all thinking. Which, if that was true, she would just go, I'm a cunt, I'm a cunt, I'm a cunt.
Crush of the week.
Crush of the week.
Support the Eric and Kathy Bike to Work Challenge.
The Bike to Work Challenge. These two are doing good for society.
Eric and Kathy are gearing up for their Bike to Work Challenge. Help support their quest to bike for the far reaches of the suburbs to the Prudential Plaza.
I'd have tuned in, but I listen to the Adolf and Ava show every morning. One of my personal favorites.
I only want to hear the crush of the week if it's about a steamroller who drinks a lot and works near a school.
Ugh. What else?
I'm Eric and I'm Kathy.
Eric and Kathy.
Are you?
Oh, God. Their names alone. Why is that combination of names so completely awful?
Because they're both fucking just benign white person names.
Welcome to the Eric and Kathy show. I'm Eric.
Good news.
Yes.
Good news. Eric and Kathy have a message board.
Oh, they don't.
WTMX.com.
Serious comments only.
WTMX.com.
Go to the Eric and Kathy section of the website. What else? Fun stuff. Oh, boy. Fun stuff index.
Fun stuff index? Go to R. If it doesn't say rape, I don't agree.
Here we go. Fun stuff.
Fun stuff.
Fun stuff. What is your passion name?
Whoa, what is that? Like Poopsie or...
Oh, my God. They're doing the porn thing, but
Baby
they're
doll?
calling it the passion name instead of porn?
Wait, are they?
It's the old radio gag. What's your porn name? And you take the street you grew up on. And
you sure that's what that bit is?
I bet you. I didn't even click on it yet, but I'm gonna.
All right, go ahead.
So remember that bit? It's like porn. What's your porn star? So you take the name of the street you grew up on,
right,
and your first pet, I guess.
First pet
name, yeah.
So mine would be Fresca, Maine.
Ah,
yeah, what a faggoty name. Mine is John Linwood.
See,
that's good.
Your porn
John
name.
Linwood is very good porn name.
Wait, exactly. My cat's name was John.
Jesus. What about you? Ed? Every radio show in America has done this.
Street name and pet Elwin Champ.
Oh, that's really good. You sound like an unclipped Guatemalan porn star. I'm Elwin Champ.
Elwin Champ, and I'm going to fuck you.
I'm going to fuck you with my 4x2. Elwin Champ.
Elwin Champ.
The fan from The Walk is back. Want him up? Yes.
All right, get that faggot up here with his fucking with the only ball he has, the one he brought to be signed.
What?
If you want to listen to the show, it's on right now.
Oh
yeah.
What show?
Eric
and Kathy, line 5.
Why would we want to listen to that?
Put it on. Opie,
I want Eric and Kathy.
Opie's having a nervous breakdown, and we need to do the show.
Oh, sorry. Yes, they want that Sam.
Let's go to Rob in
bring
Chicago.
that fag up here.
Hey, Rob.
Hey,
how
Rob.
are you?
Rob.
Hey, guys.
What's
How
up?
you doing, man?
We got to listen to Eric and Kathy.
All right, put it by the phone there, the phone radio. I'll take that to a listen.
Summerfest aboard Amtrak. Good luck.
Good luck.
Coming up in just a matter of seconds. Of course, sons of bitches, they had some super lame shit on, and of course they put music on right when I get on.
They got to, oh, God damn, they are a music show?
All right, someone monitor Rob. Could you stay with us, Rob?
Yeah, could you stay on the line for a bit?
Yeah, sure.
Till they come back?
Thank you. Rob in Chicago.
I want to talk about fun stuff, Opie.
Well,
yeah, okay, what's the bit? Click.
Well, the link is, no, it's working. Everyone's hitting the website,
Everyone's
unfortunately.
pounding it.
And then, as this updates here, retro games, remember Pac-Man, Asteroids, Tetris?
Oh, who doesn't?
Well, you can play them right here.
Where?
And then, of course, they got it under fun stuff. Talk like an Egyptian.
What is that?
As an American, strap this to your chest and go talk to him.
Oh, my God. Talk like an Egyptian. Don't walk like an Egyptian. Talk like one. See your name or whatever in hieroglyphics.
Oh, wow.
Oh, fucking Eric and
That
Kathy
is a fun sight.
really know how to fucking just make your whole weekend crazy.
Wow.
Hieroglyphics at midnight.
Hold on, I'm wrong about the passion game under
Oh,
fun
you
stuff.
are.
During the throes of passion, your significant other may forget your actual name. To see what names they will give you in the heat of the moment, enter your real name below.
Oh, try it.
Alrighty.
Put in Greg with 2 G's.
My name is Greg with 2 G's.
G-G-R-E-G.
See, we need hundreds of people outside Free FM every morning, and you get this kind of adrenaline.
Yeah.
Because we all thought we were going to die today.
Do you know what my passion name was? My passion name was Get Off Me.
All right. Hey, I'm putting in Greg Hughes.
How long does it take to compute?
It's computing right now.
Come on.
The big Eric,
Sorry, that was terrible.
the big Eric and Kathy master computer is at work as we speak.
Eric and Kathy.
Yeah, keep us posted on this show.
That combination of names for a radio show is infuriating.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, okay. What's your passion name?
Wow, Greg Hughes. It seems when your lover's going for the blue ribbon, he, she will be calling you quiet substitute.
Could you put in Jim Norton?
Jim Norton.
I want to know what my passion name is.
What?
Passion name.
What?
Put in Jim Norton.
Jim Norton.
Norton. Get passion name for Jim Norton.
Ooh.
Oh, it's computing. There it is. Come on, passion name.
Come on.
No whammy, no whammy. And no whammy. And stop. On.
All right. Wow, Jim
Fucking
Norton.
faggot.
It
It's
seems
not my passion name. That's my secret name for myself.
Wow, Jim Norton. It seems when your lover's going for the blue ribbon, he, she will be calling you, you should be grateful game player.
Ah! I just like the fact that it says he, she.
Why he, she?
Anthony.
Someone said they did mine already, and it came out Joseph Goebbels.
All right, it's called put yellow numbers on their arms.
We're computing for
your
Anthony.
old thumbs up, thumbs down at the boxcar.
We're computing for Anthony Cumia.
Oh, what happened?
Wow, Anthony Cumia, it seems when your lover is going for the blue ribbon, what the fuck is the blue ribbon?
It's when you're fucking a pig, you want to make sure that it's like a blue ribbon winner.
Going for the blue ribbon. Going for the big orgasm, the finish, the big first prize.
Why do they call it the blue ribbon?
Because they can't say coming.
Well, how about when you're
because they can't say loads in your face.
The Eric and Kathy show. They can't be doing that.
Well, can't they find another euphemism? Can't they use another euphemism? When you're about to repress that kid's memories.
All right, here we go. Wow, Anthony Cumia, it seems when your love is going for the blue ribbon, he, she...
Yeah.
Oh, wait, sorry, I fucked up.
Oh.
Wow, Anthony
Eric
Cumia,
gotten it right.
It seems when your lover is going for the blue
the blue Reuben. It's a sandwich with fucking sauerkraut.
Wow, Anthony Cumia, take 3. It seems when your lover is going...
Blue Reuben, he needed the money.
Wow, Anthony Cumia, it seems when your lover is going for the blue ribbon, he will be calling you insane enchanter.
Oh! What does that mean?
You're not an insane enchanter.
I know he said he. Like I cared.
It took me 3 times to get that bit together. I'm such a loser.
That's all right.
What is an insane enchanter?
Insane enchanter. That's cool. What level am I? It's like an EverQuest character. I'm an insane enchanter, level 16.
Oh, wow. Where's the kid?
That's the fucking ball he has? Where's this Eric and Kathy show?
How old is he?
Where is the crybaby?
40.
Where is he?
In the hallway.
Bring that crybaby in here. Uh-oh. Oh, no. See, now I knew something was going to happen.
Wait, where's the...
Oh, no. Dude,
is this on?
Dude, It's a collector's item.
It's a window.
Oh, shit.
A window.
Oh, no. He's throwing it out.
No, he can't throw anything
throwing
out
the
window.
fucking window.
Is this... I can't even hear you guys. I'm at the window.
He's throwing the guy's football out the window. Holy shit.
Where is he? Oh, he's on the other side of the door? Tell him his football is out the window.
He threw it out onto 50.
Goodbye.
Oh, shit. We forgot where we came from.
That's right. Maybe that football rolling down this fucking sewer can remind us.
He threw it out the window. What a prick. What a total prick. You threw it out the window.
Yeah, I did.
Want to meet him?
Yeah, someone go take care of the problem I started.
I want to hear the Eric and Kathy show.
Eric and Kathy.
And by the way, I want to know fucking how our own Eric fucking managed to I don't want to know how our own Eric manages to sweat through 2 shirts, one of which hangs 9 inches away from his arm.
Yeah. Wow, you are sweating.
Look, go like that.
Lift your arm up.
The other one. He has pedophile armpits.
I listened to back.
You came here for snacks, didn't you?
Back to Rob in Chicago. Rob?
They're on. They're playing like the wacky match game.
All right, go ahead.
Thank you.
Put it on. Let's hear.
Month that won't go away.
Really? A bad rash.
Where is the rash? Oh, it sprouts up everywhere. One day on my arm, the next day on my neck. Everyone's like, oh, it looks like you got a little sunburn this weekend. And I'm like, oh, yeah.
No, it's scabies.
At least it's the rash you can reach.
Even though it rained and was 60.
Yeah. Wow. The doctors are just stumped. They're mystified by your bad rash.
They have no clue.
Wow. Wow.
Oh.
Are you covering yourself in all sorts of salves and calamine lotions and that kind of thing?
Oh, everything.
Oh, my God.
And nothing
I
works.
am loving this. I would listen to this all day.
The strangest things. Those are our contestants. Did you throw all of them in there, Kathy?
Got them all in there.
Kathy?
All right, we're going to pull the name. Somebody's going on the train to see a train, hopping on the Amtrak to head north to Summerfest.
All right, good luck.
Noses.
Jumping on the train to see Train. We were better with Korn tickets.
Korn on the corner.
Rash. To the roads, Melissa.
Okay, here's a quick rundown of the travel time.
Oh, Melissa with the traffic.
Into the traffic.
All right, thanks, Rob.
Well, there's going to be a problem.
Yeah.
Bit of a problem.
Later, guys.
All right. Goodbye.
Thank you, dear Rab.
Well, there you go.
I like fucking Eric and Kathy. I hope we don't have to compete with those guys.
Kathy has a rash. We learned that.
Hey, the photo gallery, you got Eric and Kathy broadcasting from Naperville.
What?
The Eric and Kathy golf outing, celebrity shots, football 201 for women.
Celebrity shots. Let me see who they've been with.
All right. Inaugural hot dog eating contest.
Ow.
Eric,
Football hints for women you got to get to, too. Kathy probably thinks it's a hoot.
And Melissa's maternity shirt.
Aw.
How adorable. Ew.
What?
Kathy kicks a field goal at the football 201 for women event. Ew.
Did they show Kathy doing it?
Yes.
I have to see this.
Look at her. She's got her leg high in the air. The only way that would be entertaining is if a 6-week-old little fetus came flying out of her. Right between the uprights.
Or if her name was Kathy Mills.
Why did Chester have to die? Kathy catches a pass from Bears player Rex Grossman.
Oh.
They're doing a 36-hour radiothon on August 11th and 12th.
Well, good for them.
Kathy plays the defense against Bears player Brian Urlacher. Oh, Brian Urlacher.
Hey, the Bears.
Oh, he looks bored shitless.
Of course he does.
She looks like a cougar, and he's sitting there like, yeah.
Is she a cougar?
I'm playing defense against a broad.
Is she a cougar?
Yeah, she's
cougar.
She
might have been a hot number in her day.
Guys, you got to stay off the website so we could goof some more.
You think the Eric and Kathy...
Eric and Kathy,
because Kathy gets mad. Are there on their website, like on their message board, is there going to be any silly names, you think?
I bet.
Could you get... if there's anything else on that website, please let us know.
Jim Helpful, rascal.
So anyway, let's get back to this married work day.
This is them.
Right.
This is Eric and Kathy.
Yeah.
I start all over. So basically, it's you go to work and then you get to know someone of the opposite sex, and it's kind of like an affair without the sex.
Yeah.
It's all the rage in the workplace. Including on the radio.
Well, for better or for worse, a lot of men and women are forging these marriage-like relationships in the workplace, and you can find them just about anywhere, from the halls of, say, morning television, to the executive suite, to right here in Chicago on the radio.
Co-workers often spend more time with each other than at home. The result, many are saying, I do, to an office spouse. Hello.
Hello.
It's a purely platonic corporate coupling, no love connection or exchange of rings.
So what do you think I should do?
The Mix, it's 841 with Eric and Kathy.
Kathy and Eric may be Chicago's most famous couple.
It's like having an affair without really having one.
Together for a decade, their faces are everywhere.
Are they?
Yeah, people think all the time that we're married.
And they are, just not to each other. Sometimes it seems like it on their morning radio show.
This kind of gets lost in the old...
It just doesn't seem like it's the appropriate place.
Of course.
God.
Wow. I don't even need to know what they were talking about.
The perfect whole response. That is textbook whole.
What is this? Is this part of their thing? Eric and Kathy stuff. I like this.
All right. I don't think...
From
That's an appropriate response. I don't think I'm Kathy. Stupid Kathy.
The Eric and the Kathy show.
Oh, they got 6 ways to tell your girl to lose some weight.
Please be good.
6 ways to tell your girl to lose some weight.
Number 1, throw a harpoon into her cunt.
Jesus, Jimmy.
I'm just going by with the Eric and Kathy show.
3 words, punch in jaw.
Exactly.
Oh, my God.
Mix dog shit into her food.
Can we please start our own... Can we please start our own version of this on whackbag.com?
I think we have already.
All right.
But we got to tell your chick she's too fat.
Fan had a gem. Number 2, date a Haitian.
6 ways to tell your girl to lose some weight. according to Eric and Kathy, they're just blowing up there in Chicago.
Yeah, faces are everywhere.
Number one, but
except for each other's crotch.
That's right.
Because they're not married.
Certainly on the back end of horses.
Number one, it's in no particular order here. I don't like the way that outfit looks on you anymore. Every woman has a go-to get-up. If you don't know it, you don't know her well enough to discuss her flabby stomach. The only thing that could ever change the way an outfit looks is the way it fits. Tell her you aren't sure why it looks odd. Suggest a looser knit and watch her forever skip the nachos with cheese. Nachos with cheese.
Suggest a looser. If you suggest something looser for your wife or chick, she's going to be like, she's just going to say okay and not ask why. Am I fat?
Right.
And then you got the fat argument.
What's the suggestion again? What's like the way they word the first way they word it?
If you don't, every woman has a go-to get up.
No. What's the?
I don't like the way that outfit looks on you anymore.
Oof.
Number two.
How about phrasing it differently? Like, you know, when you'd wear that, I used to want to fuck you. Now I just want to yell pig and cut your throat.
What does he mean?
6 ways to tell your girl to lose some weight. Here's another suggestion.
All right.
I can't get over how fat I feel. Women have been commiserating with each other for eons about the thickness of their eons. Eons.
He knows. Wow. That was a good one.
I caught myself barely. Come on.
I just can't believe that I did that. I am such an idiot.
Yes, I am. Women have been commiserating
for many eons we have been here
with each other for eons about the thickness of their thighs. If you launch a pity party of your own about how heavy you feel and let her know at every turn, she'll become fat obsessed by osmosis. Women have been doing it to each other since the dawn of public washrooms.
So you say you're fat.
Yeah.
And could keep complaining about how fat you're getting, and then your chick will be like, hey, maybe I should, maybe I'm
that only worries if you go, geez, I feel fat. Another few months I'm going to look like you.
6 ways to tell your girl to lose some weight. Here's another suggestion for the fellas out there. Your friend isn't nearly as attractive since she gained that weight.
Your friend, so bring it up to a friend. Like, hey, your friend is fat.
Be careful.
And she'll be like, uh-oh.
Yeah, but then your woman, then she's going to think you want to bang her friend.
Right,
idiot.
that you've been looking at her and noticing she's gaining weight. These are the worst fucking ideas. You know what? You hold up a picture of Karen Carpenter and say, look at this fat cunt.
or when your spouse is leaving the house, you just go, hey, take care. Leave the rape whistle. You won't need it.
And you'll probably eat it anyway.
Guys, 6 ways to tell your girl to lose some weight. Here's another suggestion if you're listening out there. I have a new female trainer at the gym.
Now you're going to be looking at an in-shape woman at the gym, and she's going to feel threatened.
Guys, they use the word bonkers. Let me...
Wait a minute. Okay. Thank God you said that, because I haven't had to use my seatbelt here in the studio in quite a while. I have to buckle up.
All right, here we go. She'll never suggest fewer trips to the gym, but it will drive her bonkers to think that another woman is spotting your squat thrusts.
I hope bonkers means an abutment on a highway, and that's where she's driving.
She'll sign up and show up within 24 hours just to keep an eye on you. Guys, 6 ways to tell your girl to lose some weight. I hope you got your own suggestions out there for whackbag.com. The saleswoman said it was for smaller women.
Wait, no. How about they posted on these message boards some of your own suggestions as to how to tell your spouse to lose some weight?
There you go, Pest.
Maybe some of our listeners will be on this message board.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure they have a message board. Very good.
Yeah.
Maybe E-Rock's cunt pits will be posting something.
That would be WTMX.com. Guys... if you want your baby to shed some baby fat, spend a couple of bucks on a nice little fashion piece a couple of sizes out of her reach. If she is thin in your eyes, and the only thing telling her otherwise is a piece of clothing, she'll work morning, noon, and night to fit into that cursed thing. Yeah, go to Baby Gap.
You bring her a blouse and go, here, use this as a hat.
Emily from Cape Cod. No, wait a minute. It just updated. I hate the way this updates. Sorry.
No, why? Because we're getting a lot more instant feedback these days.
Yeah, no, it's Crackhead Matt from Arizona. Start banging a thin chick in front of her.
31 across here. 31 across, yes.
Hey, this is what you do. You tell them, leave the cannolis, take the gun.
There's something there.
Yeah, you're so close to a funny line.
You flew right over it, but
swerved.
Something there.
Oh,
All right, let's go to Ken in Connecticut.
They certainly do.
Ken?
Yo.
Yeah, Ken.
You a great big fat person?
Yeah, I accidentally call her Frederica Bimmel in bed.
Very nice. Brian from St. Louis. Fuck her skinny daughter from a previous marriage.
All right, here we go, guys. Our last suggestion today, 6 ways to tell your girl to lose some weight. Let's help each other lose a couple of pounds.
Oh, each other.
Oh, yeah, that'll help.
Yell, "Thar she blows" every time you go to the beach. Thar she blows.
All right.
Oh, God damn.
Here we go. Eric and Kathy.
Eric and Kathy.
Thar she blows. Oh my God!
Ask her to help load the couch in the van. Put your fingers down her throat after she eats. Tell her thin girls make horrible anchors.
About time we get the Pest onto something here, man. WTMX.com. We should go to the message board. They're probably already posting.
Shit.
All right.
Or even if she's not pregnant, say, honey, don't strain yourself. You'll have a miscarriage.
Yeah, start buying baby furniture.
I know you're riffing, but I got audio of Eric and Kathy doing the daily dose. I mean,
we gotta hear that.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
This is
she blows.
This is Eric and Kathy.
It's the Thar part that got me, isn't it?
And that you have to yell it.
It's not there. She blows. It's Thar she blows. Holy fuck, is that funny, man?
All right. Man dates crazy woman. This is the Eric and Kathy Daily Dose.
Nice.
In case you missed it, here's what happened on the Eric and Kathy Show on The Mix.
Dated a crazy woman.
Absolutely nuts, man. She would call repeatedly.
How much?
Like
she drowned her
5 times in 30 minutes.
I knew I shouldn't have taken a sip. I knew I shouldn't have taken a sip of water. I'm a fucking idiot. Oh, crap. Thank you, Than. Your little paper towel.
Let's try once again, Eric and Kathy, the Daily Dose, Man Dates Crazy Woman. Here we go. One more try. Let's try again. All right, here we go. All right, simmer down. Simmer down. All right, here we go.
Holy shit.
Here we go. Concentrate, focus.
Oh, I'm trying.
Hit play.
In case you missed it, here's what happened on the Eric and Kathy Show on The Mix.
Dated a crazy woman.
Absolutely nuts, man. She would call repeatedly. Like
how much?
45 times in 30 minutes.
Wow.
Now that's a crazy woman.
Psycho.
Yeah, that's a crazy woman. And you had stayed with her up to that point for what reason?
Because she was hot.
Psycho doo-doo-doo-doo.
That's what happens And he dated a crazy
That was from the woman's point of view. That was called dated a bright guy.
Holy shit, that is awful.
Listen to stupid Kathy doing Psycho and doo-doo-doo-doo.
Yeah, her little Twilight Zone.
But it wasn't Twilight Zone.
Now that's a crazy woman.
Psycho.
Yeah, that's a crazy woman. And you had stayed with her up to that point for what reason?
Because she was hot and she was usually naked.
Mix Mornings with Eric and Kathy, 5:30 till 10 on the Mix.
Boring.
That's the fucking... Please, can we hear the doo-doo-doo-doo again? Hello?
Yeah, I saw that.
I want to hear the doo-doo-doo-doo.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. That's what their show is. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
I'm still working, but someone should be there.
Oh. Delivery? Yeah?
All right, cool.
Come on, get over here. You want your cock sucked? Who wants their cock sucked?
They're trying to fix my hole.
Oh, good gosh there, Eric.
That was the guy that's going to fix my hole.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that was a promo for the show?
Oh, man.
What faggots.
What?
Uh-oh, sensitive training. Here I come. Message board. Post must be approved before publishing.
Of course.
Babies. Take their website down now.
Little more Eric and Kathy here. It's Eric commenting on Kathy when she just bought a new house.
Goddamn rich cunt!
Doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Goddamn rich cunt!
Let's go to...
As he's hitting her with a ratings book.
Let's go to Jason in Virginia Beach. Jason.
Hey, morning, boys. How you guys doing?
Hey.
Hey, Ope, I want to thank you for being there, man, because with these two there, Opie and Jim, this show would be a fucking disaster.
Or Anthony and Jim. Honestly, I'm losing it too today, so this show is just about complete disaster.
I couldn't stop. Disaster. Hey,
I mean that in a
fuck
good
the
way.
people. I'm laughing my ass off today.
I mean that in a good way.
Holy shit, I couldn't stop laughing so hard. Oh.
So let's get the second clip. Married radio team on the Today Show. Their relationships take work. What? Their relationships take work too? What does that mean? Huh?
Work relationships take work just like the regular.
Oh, all right. Their relationships take work also. I get it.
It's closeness without intimacy. Kathy has a husband and 2 children at home in the suburbs.
There's no animosity, jealousy, anything there whatsoever.
Did you make it?
Eric lives in the city with his wife and 4 kids.
There's a little bit of me, right when I hear that Kathy feels it's an affair without the sex, it makes me a little bit jealous.
When the work spouses make an appearance, the real ones do too.
Wife number 1, wife number 2. Right.
I really have it good, don't I? The best of all worlds.
Corporate couples bound by work.
I definitely spend more time with Eric, my work spouse.
This is all of the positive benefits without having to deal with any real life issues.
But just like real marriages, the ones at work take work.
Don't get the fuck.
Have a conversation with your partner at work to say, how is this going to be perceived by our spouses and by each other at work?
Why would you think about how is this going to be perceived by our spouses on the radio?
To make it as dull as is humanly possible.
I don't know if my husband would go for that.
Well, I don't know. What do you think, Kathy?
The whole bit where you want to see how many different boots you can fit in my cunt by picking. I don't know if my husband's gonna like that.
Now, Kathy, for the show, come on.
We got the ratings coming out. We got to do something to boost them.
Sweeps week.
I don't know if my husband's gonna like the whole deal about those bears fucking me in the backside with my face mushed into the console.
You want to win, Kathy?
They discuss it with their significant others. That's wonderful.
Dullards.
That must just make for some great radio.
They play another game called Wanna Ruin a Marriage.
Do they? Uh-oh. What is that?
Way number 1, leave your sunglasses at the restaurant.
Number 2, take the van and your kids down to the boat dock. Hit reverse, marriage over.
Every married couple has at least a few of these. The 8 secret bad habits that can ruin a marriage. Which show member does the most of these?
Oh, that's good.
Bad habit number 1, watching TV during dinner.
During dinner?
Yeah. Ooh. Bad habit number 2.
Well, it depends on what you're doing.
I'm guilty of that one.
He doesn't watch dinner. It's whenever we're having tomato stew, he puts on the Zarqawi beheadings.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I'm guilty. Guilty of the same.
Bad habit number 2, going too long without sex. Bad habit number 3, going a whole work day without talking to your sweetheart.
Oh, ew.
Whole work day?
Your sweetheart?
So you got to call in.
Bad habit number 4.
Wait, Eric's got 4 kids with that woman. You don't need to talk to her. Just fucking yell and the echo will bounce off the inside of her twat.
Bad habit number 4, tuning each other out. You don't want to do that, fellas.
He's on the radio. You just got to turn the dial.
Number 5, not fighting. Number 6, going out more.
Not fighting?
Yeah, going out more with friends than with your spouse. Number 7, being too close. And number 8, sharing too much with your parents or in-laws. Time for another Daily Dose.
All right. I love these.
Kathy. They're coming in like crazy now, guys.
There is nothing better than awful whole radio.
Eric and Kathy's Daily Dose number 2. Girl's father got into silly accidents.
Silly.
Let's think. What
What could a silly...
A girl's father
got into a silly accident.
He was jerking off looking at his daughter, and he fell forward, and his cock hit the crib.
Oh, my God, Jimmy.
Now, that's silly.
That'll make you feel like a goose. What silly accidents could you have?
Silly.
Here's Eric.
Oh.
In case you missed it, here's what happened on the Eric and Kathy Show on The Mix.
Crystal Bad Dad.
My father got in an accident last Monday, and he's fine. He's in the hospital or whatnot, and we've been yelling at him constantly ever since.
How nice of you.
Yeah, I know. Because it was such a silly accident. And we go to see him and or call, and he's asked for no visitors, and he's unplugged his phone in his room.
No way!
Unplug the phone, no visitors, and I want a heavy morphine drip for the next 12 hours.
Mornings with Eric and Kathy.
That's it.
10 on The Mix.
What was the silly accident?
You know what a silly accident is? You have 2 bus full of retards, and you're in between them, and a truck hits one and crushes your head. It's silly.
I don't know what happened. Did it involve a habit trail? Small animal, perhaps?
In hindsight, lighting the match was a bad idea.
Mark in Virginia.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I like, you guys suck now. Since you sold out the FM.
All right, thanks.
What, you hung up. John from Virginia.
Let it be known that he hung up. John in Virginia.
Hey, guys, I just want to tell you guys, you guys are over the top today. I had to pull over. I was laughing so damn hard.
There's 2 calls back to back.
This is what we have to deal with on a daily basis.
Y'all take care. Have a good one, guys.
Thank you.
We didn't set that up or nothing. One after another.
Oh, my God.
Let's go to Mike in Pennsylvania. Mike, what's up?
Hey, if these two aren't married to each other, what makes them any different than any local jack-off and annoying cunt show out there?
Nothing.
Yeah, I don't
and he's saying you get all the benefits. It's like, what are you talking? You don't get to fuck the person, and you have to listen to him talk. That's just the opposite.
You know what I think the first guy's problem was with the show? Perhaps he was listening to it while he was scraping off colorful blue pony borders from a room in his house.
Jesus. What are you doing? I try to look at it positive. I'm painting a new study.
Always wanted my own office. That could have been an issue with him, is why he called.
I bet she's going to work with his wife, and she's like,
yeah,
you called them.
It was definitely something
you find
personal.
This funny?
He took it very personal.
We're finding some more. Do the top 10 signs you're...
What this?
Wait. Top 10 signs your woman is ruining your life. No.
Running.
Running your life?
Running what?
Top 10 signs your woman is running your life.
Yeah.
How about 10 annoying things women do? from Eric and Kathy.
10 annoying things women do.
Yes.
1 through 8. Breathe.
Men confess 10 annoying things women do. Number 10, pretending to be virtuous.
That's, okay. They're losing me here.
Number 9, criticizing other women.
Catty. That's called being catty.
Number 8, acting jealous. Men confess 10 annoying things women do. How about becoming needy?
Ooh.
Or speaking in code. Or invading our personal space.
Oh, like Mantown.
That's right.
That would be coming into Mantown.
This has Mantown all over it. Becoming too emotional. Shopping till they drop. Talking incessantly.
Incestuously.
And number 1, using sex as a weapon.
Talking incessantly. Papa sex.
Let's go to Chris in Houston.
Grandmama hand job.
Hey, buddy.
Laser-guided clitoris.
Chris?
Hey, you guys are 2 hoots and a holler today. I laughed so hard I have cum in my pants. Waka waka.
Waka waka, indeed.
John in New Hampshire. John.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey.
Dude, Jimmy, that line about hitting the crib, that was fucking hilarious, man.
I just think
that was awesome.
Little silly accidents a dad can have.
All right. Thank you, John.
All right, dude.
All
right. Guys, take it easy.
Here's the final clip of these guys on TV with Matt Lauer on the Today Show.
Yeah.
Eric and Kathy. They're like,
Eric and Kathy.
They have like a marriage relationship, but they're not married and they're not having sex.
Number 1, have the name Kathy. Thank you, Jason.
For raises or demotions, in sick days and vacation days. Forsaking all others, as long as they both work at the mix.
Which is exactly what I've been trying to say.
Yes.
What was worse?
Well, Eric and Kathy are the definition of a work husband and work wife, and they're here with us now. But it definitely begs the question, guys. First of all, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Has it always been platonic?
Has it always been platonic, Eric?
There was that one night in Rio, but it never really panned out.
She blew me, and
but we don't talk about it.
We were in Rio, and she wanted to do a broadcast, but I was fucking one of the locals for $100 American.
Blame it on Rio.
That didn't work out.
We went to Rio, went to the poorest place in the world, and
well, holy crap.
I was fucking her in Vegas one day. It was great. And I have herpes, so, what went in Kathy stays in Kathy, or something like that. I don't know what the fucking slogan is. What happens in Kathy stays in Kathy. Oops.
What happens in Vegas stays in Kathy.
Stays in Kathy. There you go. Thank you. Pulled me out of a ditch.
Well, the joke was awful because he goes, has always been platonic. Well, there was that one night in Rio, but that didn't pan out. Well, then the answer would be yes, shit dick.
Let's go to Chris in Philly. Chris, what's up?
Oh, guys, you missed a great one of Anthony's lines when he was talking about women using sex as a weapon, and he said the laser-guided clitoris.
I didn't even get that.
Well after the sex as a weapon. Yeah. I knew someone like Chris was out there.
All right, Ballsack in Brooklyn. Ballsack.
Yeah, I was laughing so hard I had to pull over and jerk off.
Attaboy.
All right, back to Eric and Kathy.
Always been platonic.
Has it always been platonic, Eric?
There was that one night in Rio, but it never really panned out.
I had a dream once. It was quite disturbing, actually.
Disturbing?
A little bit.
Really, that makes me feel pretty good.
You're like my brother.
Right. Yeah, it's been platonic since day one. Hey, Eric and
they're trying to do shit.
Yeah, it's been platonic since day one. But let me tell you about day 2. I did her in the ass.
And a lot of these guys have to do the radio voice thing. He's still doing the radio voice thing on TV.
What was the dream she had? That they were syndicated to more than one dumb market? Nothing? That a radio joke would get a laugh from the guys? No.
Oh, Jesus. Stuart Trout wants to add another most annoying thing women do. Float back to shore with the fetus.
Holy shit.
Sorry to break into the fun, guys, but we have another great piece of audio from the Eric and Kathy show.
I can't get enough of the Eric and Kathy show.
From their podcast, they do a podcast.
Of
Listeners have invention ideas, and this includes dick joke.
What?
This includes a dick joke.
No way.
We have young Albert Einstein's on hold here.
You're the American inventor.
The ropeless jump rope. It's just days away from invading a gym near you. How ridiculous are you going to look? Don't do it, folks. Don't fall for it.
Oh, do that in the privacy of your own home.
The barless prison cell. I'm telling you, that's an idea.
Go for it.
Right.
Before somebody else does.
The barless prison cell.
There we go.
Okay. Hi, Mike. You've actually begun the process to invent something.
Yes, sir, I have.
All right. What is it?
It's a pool skimmer.
Pool skimmer. Okay. Now, you know they've got those already, right?
I think there's a couple out there.
But yours is different. How?
It's a lot bigger. There was a bad storm.
Right. Big, huge, massive net.
Don't tell my wife.
Everybody's got to whip out something bigger, don't they, Mike? Yeah.
Let's just go home.
I want to know about the pool skimmer.
So do I.
The new one, it has a picture of William Shatner on the handle.
Wow.
And if you want the bigger one, it's the old Tommy Lee net. It's a net with a hole in the bottom.
Let's go to Jake in Chicago. Jake.
Hey, what's going on, guys? You guys are on fucking fire today, man. And I've got XM, and I can't wait for you to come to Chicago and fucking destroy Mancow and every other lame-ass show like this.
I'm praying they put us on in Chicago. I'm praying.
Yes, pray.
Oh, it will get very interesting. Thank you, Jake.
No problem, guys. Hey, keep it up, guys.
All right,
they invented the unfunny radio show.
Let's go to Murph the trucker. Murph.
Hello?
Hi, Murph.
Hey, Murph.
Hey, I just had a silly accident. I just ran over a busload of retarded summer school kids.
Great line. Horrible delivery.
Wow, that delivery was something else.
Apparently the accident broke your funny bone. She crashed headfirst into a shit truck before you call this show again.
Should crash?
Yeah, crash. Because it's not really nice.
Crash.
You sound a little taller on the radio.
Let's go to Dave in Jersey. Dave.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, listen, you guys friggin' kick fucking ass, dude. I was listening to you on NEW. I started listening to Howard. He friggin' sucks balls. You guys are fucking awesome.
Thanks, you, my friend.
Howard can't suck anymore because he doesn't even do radio.
He's not on the air anymore, apparently.
He doesn't do Fridays, and he's now going
to... nuts, bro. He friggin' sucks ass. You guys fucking kill.
Thank you, bro.
Every day. Hey, another thing, Norton, you killed Unlucky Louie, man.
Thanks,
awesome.
Thanks, buddy.
What a creep, right?
Norton is blown up right in front of our eyes.
Sorry.
Oh, was that my compliment and I hung up on it?
Oops.
Was there a little compliment for me? There was something for me. Was there a little something for me?
Kid.
Huggy Bear.
Hey, Huggy Bear.
Huggy Bear.
Yes, sir.
What's
Huggy
up?
Bear.
I got a little problem with you throwing the football out the window.
Do you?
Yeah, I wish you would have shoved it up his ass instead.
All right.
You're my favorite, by the way, buddy. I think you're the best on the show.
Oh, wow.
Thanks, man.
No, he was talking about me. That was one for me.
Well,
I got one for one.
Jimmy.
No, it was me.
All right, guys.
Thank you. Let's do compliment day. All right. The mob scene video's up?
Looks like it, yeah.
All right, let me see that. Oh, shoot, there was something else.
Did we finish their interview?
Wait, where?
That cheesy interview. I don't know if we finished it.
Wait, what were we doing?
The interview, the Kathy and that dummy interview.
Oh, Eric and
on the
Kathy?
Today Show.
Oh, we were still doing that?
Yeah, they were still talking.
Yeah, you did the Rio joke, which was kind of funny. And then,
all right, I moved back a little bit here.
One night in Rio, but it never really panned out.
I had a dream once. It was quite disturbing, actually.
Disturbing. He was
black.
Really, that makes me feel pretty good.
You're like my brother.
Right. Yeah, it's been platonic since day one. Yes.
Hey, Eric and Kathy, it's Matt in New York. Obviously married couples, real married couples fight. So what do you guys fight about?
Usually whether or not we're platonic, Matt.
Right.
That's what it comes down to.
It's the only thing we fight about.
Yeah. You know what? We have the advantage here that there's not a lot of fighting. A lot of the time we spend on the air is having a good time, and the majority of our morning is spent on the air the whole time, and then once we leave here, we just go home and fight with our regular spouses usually.
And they love that.
Yeah, exactly. All right, guys, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Well,
They're telling us you gotta go. They're telling us you gotta go.
Yeah, we are the...
It's usually about if we're gonna be platonic or not. Yeah. Oh, God.
And they said no to the Opie and Anthony interview.
2 questions and they were out.
Yep, Dunsky.
At least Matt cut it off.
Can we see the...
That was really good.
I like Matt Lauer, man. I like Matt.
You do?
Yeah, he fucking went head-to-head with Cruz. He didn't take a shit.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. We have audio of the video. Why would we have both?
Where's the audio?
Well, the audio, but we want the video. Oh, no, here it comes.
Oh, boy.
Matt on Long Island.
Yo.
Hey, buddy.
I just wanted to compliment Opie specifically because I've been listening to you guys for Enos, and he rocks.
He would.
I thought you guys would forget that.
Do you know what I'd like to do?
No,
I'd like to put my sweaty E-balls on E-Rock's Enos.
Aubrey.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, what's up?
I just want to let you know that I've been listening to you guys since WNEW.
Have you?
I had to move to Tennessee.
Yeah.
I had to get bootlegs of you guys. And I'm so glad you're back on air.
And we care why.
Opie, she's like a fan of the show.
Opie, fan of the show. Aubrey, thank you very much. We appreciate
We certainly
you
do.
listening
Jimmy
to the
loves
show.
me.
And what?
Jimmy loves me.
All right, go
He
fuck
does.
yourself.
Yeah.
I was the first one that jumped in to back you up, and what am I, piece of shit?
Oh, no, Anthony, I love you to death.
Thank
What
you.
is Anthony,
And
a
please
canned
do
ham?
that. She's loves me to death. That's
Oh,
wonderful.
okay, good.
Thank you, Aubrey.
All right, Aubrey.
Aubrey.
I remember what I want to say.
Aubrey.
Howard's taking the whole month of August off, and he's selling it that he's going to be able to play his old tapes from K-Rock.
Yeah.
They're all on shitty cassettes.
Yeah.
And he's trying to make it sound like it's a good thing that he's going to be off the whole month of August. So all these people that are paying to hear him get to hear his old shows.
The revolution begins. It truly is a revolution, because what does a revolution do? Just goes around in a circle right back where it started. And that's his idea of the revolution. Jesus.
What a
Have
douche.
fun.
What a douche. Cleveland numbers at 11:30.
What? Why 11:30? I need them now, damn it.
11:30.
Yeah.
I don't
Yes,
know if
it
we're going
is.
to do well in Cleveland, just because we're on simulcast.
Nay. Negative energy.
Yeah, we'll do
What
okay.
does it do? Negative vibes keeps away things like pretty English Hollywood starlets
No.
and other... Sorry to bring that up, Jimmy. I just...
No.
All right.
Poor Jimmy.
No.
Well, that worked well, that Eric and Kathy thing.
Are we done?
What
I
time
think
are we
we're
on
done
in
with them.
Cleveland? Are we 3 to 6 or 4 to 7?
I don't know.
3 to
Should be
6.
4 to 7.
3 to 6.
Why?
It's 3 to 6,
4
though.
to 7's better.
3 to 6, though.
Nah, but I've been
It's 3
hearing
to
rumors.
6.
Is it really?
3 to 6.
Are you sure?
Man, are we getting yelled at.
By who?
Everybody.
Why?
Because they want to hear something. Oh. They keep requesting.
We gotta play it.
What? Peach in Philly, how are you?
First of all, boys, good morning.
Good morning.
Morning to you.
You guys had mentioned a couple weeks back about playing possibly some Don and Mike audio. And was wondering what may have happened with that.
All right, but then that takes it up to the serious level. Is it
And
serious?
Opie, you're my favoritist.
Well, we can close out. What time is it now?
It's all right. We could. You want to do it? Because we start on WJFK on Monday.
Monday. And we'll be on. Oh, don't forget Monday through Friday.
What? We have to what?
Danny's requesting a break.
Yeah, tell Danny to go fuck himself.
Danny's requesting anything?
Yeah.
Oof. We might not be here when that
Danny
break
want to
is over.
request a new job.
We might not be here when this break is over now.
I'll be here.
No.
I say we leave on an up note.
And then we'll get to the audio. When we next hit the airwaves?
Yeah. I think we did good radio today, and we should just leave.
Yeah?
We have 2 interviews to do.
2?
Yeah.
Ponderous. What
But if we were teasing the audio, people.
Who's interviewing us?
The Washington Post. And John Minnelli from the New York Post, believe it or not.
Doesn't John have every bit of information on us he could possibly ever have, ever?
I guess.
What is he going to ask us? So how'd you two get together? Check your notes from 1998.
He said he's going to use a lot of stuff from an old interview, but then he needs to ask us some more new questions.
Greg Pervy Hughes.
There's no new questions. Just print like facts. Get some ratings. Say we're great. And then we can go home. Jimmy's sleeping. He's going to get fucked.
Jimmy.
Miss. Hello, Miss. Miss, what is...
You have a pretty one.
Oh.
Thank you, Dad.
God.
Yeah. Jimmy. Wake up, Jimmy. Are you sleeping?
Lights are better.
We gotta go home now.
Throw me a life raft. I fell into E-Rock's armpit part of the shirt.
Jimmy, you're sleeping.
No. The bit's wearing thin.
Oh,